those who missed it, we will be now playing the new Replaceables intro, which will never be shown again. In 170, a group of complete strangers were sent to the Feywild by an angry bartender for a job they didn't agree to. These adventurers promptly escaped from the plane to the whole of Exanda. Today, still wandering the world, they survive as goons of fortune. If you have a problem, if it isn't that important, and if you have a small sum of coin, maybe you can hire the Replaceables.
It's just funny that it's there and you didn't notice.
Hello and welcome to the Cracker Barrel Podcast.
That's so good.
Where none of us can read.
Yeah,
or
no,
write.
I'm hoping that I won't have to reuse that one at least for a while. I want to do that with a couple different
It's
openings.
like damn. What's the largest city in Michigan followed by something that Jake does whenever he builds a D&D character?
Min-max.
Detroit Become Human.
Dead.
Oh, all right, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right.
Alright.
So,
Wait.
Why'd I get roasted? The
lose it.
fuck?
But
so
Nobody laughed. Whoops. Okay.
Oh brother.
one moment. Talk
I
amongst
had a Dick's
yourselves.
Drive-In burger today.
Your dick's driving for burgers?
Sure.
No way. Same.
Sweet.
Rants.pdf up here.
Hey, did we get a recap? Hey, can I get a recap real quick? Can I get a
Oh,
is
you
it
can type it in
Oh
chat.
my
exclamation
God.
point
You-
recap?
You motherfuckers.
Yeah, let's get a recap.
Murdering
Yeah.
That'd be
activity.
useful.
The party
I
escorts
forgot.
ass back
I
to
forgot.
Holbeck to
Ooh,
pay
my
for
Gore.
his
sweet.
crime.
See,
You
that's why
will
we
be
have
the
this here,
one.
so you don't pour gore. Regardless, so picking up where we left off. The party reached the Harl in their search of one Langdon Taylor, a man accused of vile murder. On a scouting mission, Asf, wild-shaped as a crow, was attacked by a tamed pterodactyl. Unable to avoid its attacks, Asf fell into camp and was captured. It was revealed within that Asf had been the murderer all along, and that Talush was trying to clear his name. Through a series of open and honest communications, Asf agreed to return to Holbeck to face his judgment and to clear Talush's name for the crime, though it very well may condemn him. You have spent the remainder of the day at the Harl, planning to rest before heading back to Holbeck. Himgai and Edwin decided to explore the maze beneath the fort and discovered many secrets and dangers beneath. Himgai's map was completed, and several items were found on the corpses of unitary officers. The night hangs heavy around you. What would you like to do?
Before I fall asleep, I will do a ritual identify on all three of the items that we found.
All right.
So I don't waste a spell slot for doing them. So each one will take 10 minutes. So yeah, about half hour goes by and I'll identify all three of the items.
Okay, so you have three items, one of which is a cloak, one is what seems to be some sort of branch, and one a knife. Which would you like to do
What?
first?
Himgai has the cloak and the branch, and I have the dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I identify all three.
Okay. Would you like to do the dagger first?
Yes, since it's the
Sure,
one I
yeah.
already have on my person, I'll just do mine first.
Okay. I have sent you something, Jake.
Oh, funny question. They're all available.
Okay, good to know. So as you focus in, and you are doing this outside, you were instructed by Talish and by his band
Yeah,
of
I'm-
bodyguards that you guys would be
I'm still,
remaining
like, yeah, we're,
outside.
like- yeah.
As you focus in on this dagger, taking your 10 minutes to identify it, you suddenly feel a small prick in your hand. As you go and attempt to move the knife within your grasp, it feels as if something is clinging onto you. What would you like to do?
Yeah. What's clinging to me exactly? The knife?
It seems that as you attempt to move the knife away from your hand, it seems as if something is pulling.
uh. Well, did I identify the knife?
Not currently. It seems that there's a step.
Pull, like, can I like inspect around where it's stuck?
Okay.
What do I see?
You can't really inspect too much around where it's stuck. It just seems as if, like, it almost as if there were a burr within the metal that is just stuck within your palm. Doesn't seem forceful, but
I
you can
guess I'll
tell it's there.
Pull it.
All right. I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, yeah, I am.
What?
What's
Yeah,
your...
I'm kind of dying real quick. Yeah, I just said I want to pull it.
Okay,
I wanna-
yeah,
I
Constitution
wanna-
saving
wanna
throw,
pull
please.
Oh, Constitution saving throw.
Okay, sorry, I
Right.
think my mic not...
No, it's
No,
not.
I
I'm
could hear
cutting.
you.
15 plus 8.
Okay.
20. Yeah, like 20 something.
All right, so you take 24 points of necrotic damage.
Damn.
As you pull this off, and you notice there, almost immediately as you pull it off, from this very small wound within your hand, blood sprays out in all directions, coating the ground around you. By the time that
Hitting
you are able
him
to,
guy in the face. No, I'm just kidding.
by the time you're able to sit up, you are sitting in a pool of your own blood.
Did anyone see this?
I feel like I'm sitting there.
You
we
guys
just
are
came up
all
together.
sitting generally in the same area, unless you like
Well,
would have
Grants is definitely
purposely.
meditating seclusion in the forest.
Yeah, unless
I am literally sitting right next to you. Like that's.
Fascinating.
I'm just gonna go. What the fuck?
This is a first.
here you are.
I've never inspected a weapon that would do such a thing.
It's never happened before, I swear.
It's my first time. It's never happened before.
So as this happens, you feel in your mind finally your investigation of it coming to light, determining the backgrounds of this object. And as you gaze at it further, it begins to dawn on you even more how strange this knife is. Initially, though, seen at a distance, it doesn't look anything too deadly, fairly standard. But as you look a little bit closer, you can see that it has each blade has, or the knife has 3 edges, channeling back towards the handle. Though you hadn't seen
So
it
it's like a tetrahedron?
Though you hadn't seen it before, the blade is Damascused, giving it this strange wavy pattern. These are features you hadn't noticed previously when you initially had picked it up, but now, given time to its study, you see it. Here you are. I sent you that. So, him guy, as you are sitting next to Edwin, there is now blood
Immediately.
fucking everywhere.
Sprayed into my eyes. In my eyes. Fuck. Can I heal this man? Let me heal this man, or at least attempt to. using, I believe. I don't know what. Yeah, healing word. Is that? Do I have to roll for that, or is that just something that happens?
Yep, healing word. You roll for the amount that you heal. So it's
Okay. But guys, I get to use my Barbie dice. Isn't this fantastic? It's made of plastic.
fantastic.
That is I think it's a 19.
Or no, so
Yeah.
it's a D4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, I thought you meant like to hit.
No,
Like,
you
do I
don't. You
hit?
don't roll to
Okay,
hit on
correct.
a healing spell.
D4 plus your spellcasting modifier. Okay. 3 plus. What the fuck? Plus, I think it's plus 8,
Hmm.
right? Healing word is a bard spell, or is that a
It is a D4.
D4? No. I meant the modifier.
Your spellcasting modifier, which would be your
It would be
charisma,
your bard.
which would
It would be
be
your bard.
Plus.
It would definitely be
plus
your
5.
bard.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you're what arcane trickster? You're an arcane trickster, and then you're also
plus
a bard.
4.
But it would probably be
So
under the
it's
bard spell list.
7. 3 plus 7.
All right, so you regain 10 health.
Oh my god. No way. You didn't really have to heal me because we haven't slept yet. So you didn't really have to do that. But I
And the spell
appreciate
slot is gonna go back.
I'm gonna get it back, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about it. But also, like, you just
it.
fucking bled out on the floor.
It's actually
and
strictly
all
better
over
to heal
the
you
face.
because if you were attacked unexpectedly before you went to bed.
Would
True.
be great.
But I understand this pool. It's not really meant for someone like me.
Someone like
So
you don't want to. You don't
I'm
want
not.
to.
I'm not a man that uses daggers.
Okay.
I
Well, you
have
want.
one just as like a backup weapon, but like
Let's see. Let's trade. Let's see what we have. What are one of the items that I picked up? I forgot.
yeah, we'll move. Let's
Yeah,
move on to that because I've only covered the dagger. So I'll put the dagger down next to the other.
I'll just be like, you want to trade? I've got. Let me see what I got.
Yeah, we're trading Halloween candy right now.
It's
Yeah,
literally
just letting you
Halloween.
know that dagger will probably attack you when
That's
you try to
wait.
equip it.
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking that's what it did to me.
Well, I mean, I could always just sell it to somebody who's up for the venture.
as
Pretty
you
cool
reach
though. It has cool stats.
as you reach your hand out to pass the knife over to him, guy. Something stopping you from doing so. You know
Oh, shit.
that you don't usually use a dagger. That's, not your weapon of choice, but something is restricting you from handing this away so easily.
I really don't
You
want to
good?
prick myself again if I have to.
Well, why don't you just? I don't know.
We'll figure it out later.
We'll figure it out later. Just like maybe just put it down to the
I
side.
can't even put it down. Yeah.
Oh, you can't put it. Oh, okay.
I
Well,
don't wait. Is it stuck in my hand or can I like put it in like a pocket or something?
What would you like to do?
I'll put it in my bag of holding.
Okay.
my bag of holding.
Placing it within still your possession, as it seems. Seems all right, though you feel, though having it in some sort of temporal space is still making you just a little uncomfortable. Not enough to where it stopped you from putting it in, but you just feel as if a part of you is missing.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Interesting.
All right, you would like to do the other two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Those to you, Jake. There you are. Another 20 minutes pass going through the other items that were there.
I'm just gonna ask. So, like, what do you think these? What are they?
The branch has you can use it 3 times a day pretty much.
Is it like a
And
wand?
when you use it, you can detect the presences of pretty much anything. Like you can detect ghost, celestial beings, constructs, elementals, fae, fiends, or even undead within 60
Damn.
feet.
Within 60
So
feet.
decent
Huh.
distance.
Would you like to share all the
It's
information
such
for these? I can also paste it in
Yes,
here.
I will put all. I will give all three info. You can just put it in like the main chat.
Okay.
Edward
item-
is just like
the item
speaking
You'll
chat.
have the
generally.
two. Distance, the nature of the thing that you carry, that blade, somehow within you, you feel as if you shouldn't go sharing that lightly.
I've been cursed. God fucking damn it! I hate my life. I love my dagger. Yeah, I can tell you about these two. I gotta
Love
do
my
farther.
dagger.
I gotta do more research. I gotta do more research on this dagger.
Alright.
But yeah, they're both. Your other stuff is pretty cool.
I mean, yeah. What do I have? I don't know. I
It's
have
in GM Zone now. Wait. The cape can let you cast Dimension Door. What?
bro. I do like Dimension Door.
Once per rest.
The property of the cape can't be used again until next dawn, so you can use it once a day.
Hmm.
When you disappear, you leave a cloud of smoke, and you appear in cloud of smoke at your destination. But what was how far is Dimension Door? It's like what, 700 feet?
I believe
Something
it's
like that?
300. Let me
It's
see.
between. I can't remember. I don't think it's 700. That 200 sounds more realistic.
200 feet. Yeah. Actually, wait,
And
no.
that
Your current
That's an action.
location to any spot within range. So as far as you can see.
Oh my god.
So it is very good
If you
on a
gave it to
clear
like an
day.
Aarakocra, it would be really good.
Yeah, it's very good on a clear day. Not so
Well, here's
great
the thing.
if
No,
it
but the
is
door would be
foggy.
up in the sky. Wouldn't it? The door wouldn't be on the ground. If you like an aircocker like flies into the sky. The
No,
door
they just
would
have
be up
better
there.
vision.
I thought you were saying because like he could
No, I'm
like
talking
go
about
up
vision.
high to see farther. Okay.
And you could go up and then and you can fly. So if you teleport into the air, that's fine.
I teleport into the air. I do not cast Featherfall. I die.
Oh my.
I don't use my
Yes,
flight
okay.
speed.
Yeah, I just want to plummet. All right. So, as you are sitting around getting this together, you all start to notice, Krantz especially, in your meditative state, you start to hear the noises around you all sort of blending together, except for some, which seem to be these very deep, heaving breaths coming from around, and you notice that you are not alone in this courtyard. You see several pterodactyls, these flying beasts, sitting atop the fort's ramparts, their sharp heads giving a watchful gaze over the night. A few other dinosaurs wander around the camp, though you hadn't gotten much of a chance to look at them until now. Both are quadrupedal, though they are likely of different species. One has a heavy armored shell like a turtle, with a long tail topped with a mace-like bone, an Ankylosaurus. Apologies if I have pronounced any of these wrong.
Say which ones again?
The Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The
that's
other
correct.
dinosaur is slightly larger, with a plate of bone surrounding its head and neck, 3 prongs of bone protruding from its head. Triceratops. These titanic, ancient creatures lumber around the courtyard, picking at the remaining grass and nibbling on the crops behind the wooden fence.
So what? No Pachycephalosaurus? Come on.
Does not seem so.
That's what Edwin says out loud.
I'm gonna continue meditating in seclusion. I am not bothered by the presence of the dinosaurs.
Right.
Can I roll history on dinosaurs on how knowledgeable I am on dinosaurs?
It would be nature.
Like,
Nature?
Yeah.
Dinosaurs are not extinct in this setting, clearly.
well, no,
Yeah,
but
so
Krantz
it's-
is like slightly aren't you like
18.
related
I
to
rolled
them?
an
I'm like a
18.
dragon. I'm not like a dinosaur.
No,
And
we
what-
like half related. You know what I mean?
Krantz probably
Dragons
thinks
and
he's a
dinosaurs are
dragon.
different.
Krantz probably-
I know
Wait,
that they're
Clark, am
different.
I like in
They're very
prison?
similar.
You are currently held within this. Here, I'll Asp is the
Dinosaurs
crab.
and
You are
dragons
currently
not...
here.
Krantz is really offended.
Yeah, Ass is
now.
currently stuck
I
within
mean, I'm not
this.
saying
You
that
know what I'm
to Kranz's
thinking.
Are there
face.
any large plants
Prince
within
would
my
be really
reach?
offended right now.
No, there are
Yeah.
not in your current predicament. No.
Dinosaurs are base animals. Dragons are masters of the
And
skies.
Can I transform into an earthworm?
Would you like to do that? So I will
Yes.
Great idea.
make note.
That's a great idea.
You are currently surrounded by guards who are watching you intently as they are preparing to go to sleep.
So I'll wait until they go to sleep.
All of them.
Wait, I would like to
No, I think
transform
they're
into a
probably
mouse
watching
once
you
they
on-
go to sleep.
Okay.
Is none of them taking watch?
I mean,
I
I can take a
mean,
watch.
as said, when they go and all fall asleep, I mean, reasonably speaking, they will be having a watch on you. But yeah, because you are a very valued prisoner as of current.
Well, if I can find the opportunity, I will transform into a mouse. But I will not do it if somebody's watching me.
Okay. So
So
Is there a window?
you are currently in a like big stone box right now that is like the entrance, the sort of like foyer that then goes into the maze beneath. Like this is very much a fortified building specifically designed to withstand a siege, even beyond that of the castle wall.
But is there an exit out of this cell?
I mean, there's a door. It's closed and potentially locked. You are not sure.
Are there openings within this door, or is it like solid?
It is a solid door. This is very specifically meant to be a defensive space.
Wait, so how am I being watched?
You have manacles on your wrists and your feet, and there is a gnome guard staring at you, like bow basically just in hand, ready.
Oh, like in the same room.
Yes, you are not. They are keeping their eyes on you very intently. You are
Okay,
you are
I'll
kind
just-
of
I'll
their
just
meal
hang
ticket
out.
right now.
I'll just hang out then.
Every once in a while, during a period of the watch, one of the guys, you can just hear muttering under his breath, "Go ahead, try it, just try it."
Just try it.
You
Do
he
it. I
really
tell
wants
you.
to beat the shit out of
You can tell that he's
fucking do it, man. Try to escape. Just see what happens.
you can tell it does seem a little like almost hesitant within his voice, as if he's like almost trying to hype himself up as much as attempt to intimidate you. So, is there anything else anyone would like to do before you come to rest?
I'll be inspecting Dagger. I'll just be looking at it. I want to count the number of Damascus layers around the blade as I go to bed.
All right, you get to around 25 and you fall to rest. Are any of you taking watch?
I think I'll take
Francis-
watch.
I'm pretty sure the.
I'm like
pretty sure the-
kind of
I mean, sure, it won't really affect
Meditating.
us, but
Can I make a nature check
For
to
what
see what the
purpose?
vibes are
Of
in the woods tonight? I'm a ranger.
okay.
Just kind of want to see what the
I
vibes
forget,
are.
I forget that.
What are the vibes? Vibe check, real quick.
I'm really bad at nature checks, even though I'm a ranger. 5 minus 2, that's a 3.
All right.
5 minus 2?
You
I have a
think
7 intelligence. Krantz is like a baby brain.
you're sitting there
Especially when it comes to
attempting to
nature.
reach out into the will of the forest, and you can only hear just the heavy breathing sighs coming from the massive dinosaurs who roam the camp.
He
Making me really want to fall asleep.
to.
All right, before
I'm
you
gonna
go to sleep,
snooze.
him guy,
Uh,
Booker walks up to you.
I was up.
Hey,
Yes.
not exactly sure that went as you planned, but nice work. I figure you're. He leans in close. I figure your man upstairs is going to be rather pleased.
My what?
Your man upstairs. Man but beyond Ferris.
Yes, yes. For a second, him guy is thinking that he's talking about Ron and gets a little scared. But
Well, no, you like on the way here, you talked about it and you kind of cracked it that like, yeah, someone above Ferris you're working with.
he'll be
Or for.
pleased. Yeah, yeah. No, I know. I remember I did that, but him guy, after all the stress and shit, is like,
Oh, thinking.
what? Like, Ron?
Do you know?
Does he know?
Does he know
Does
about
he
Ron?
know?
Do you
But,
know who Ron is?
His new Ron is, yeah.
He slips into
Yeah.
your hand the fucking like Ron flyer. No.
Jackie.
Fuck!
No.
He's like, pick this up in a little town called Dry
Oh,
Gully.
Dry Gully.
And I got
Um,
some deer
real
teeth from the
shithole.
cellar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
Really
guess-
live
he-
there.
He sort of gives you this little half smile and walks over, sits himself down, places his hat over his eyes, goes to rest.
Alright, I'm gonna look for Rini.
It seems that wherever Booker is, Rini is not far away. And
Alright.
he is remaining there, just very much looking at him.
Alright. I'm gonna cast message and just be like, are you alright? I know the plans have changed.
What is the plan now?
That's a great question. Can I just like say I'm continuously casting message?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Be like, I'm gonna shrug and be like, I don't know. I mean, I might have something to give you that could help when you get back to Holbeck, but I don't know if right here, right now, is the best place.
No, not now. Not with all these others sitting
Witnesses.
around. We can't take him like this.
Yeah, it would be a shame though if, I don't know, he got himself a little sick, if you catch my drift, on the way home. And I kind of like slowly pull out the potion bottle and then push it back into my bag. I just kind of like look at it in my hands.
Rini nods.
I'm gonna put it against the wall where I'm sleeping. So after this watch, it's on you to grab it.
What does it do?
I don't remember where it's at. Actually, I know it's a.
It makes him feel really good.
Makes me feel really good. No.
It'll make him feel really special inside. It just makes him
See-
explode.
Doesn't it get? He'll get really sick and sleep. Like he'll just get really sleepy or sick-ish.
What is
Not, he
the-
won't die.
What is the name of this?
It was like a something potion. Oh gosh.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, so
My
you
favorite one.
have gotten
know.
a lot of potions in your time.
I know.
Um,
I have gotten many a potion.
many
I
of which-
thought that
Did you? Is
Hold
it
on, hold on.
Malice?
I think it's Malice. I think I got the set. Yeah.
Okay, you got the Malice potion. Okay,
I
Which
wrote it
did
down
what?
somewhere.
it is here in Player Zone. I will
Yeah.
copy it here,
My bad, shotties.
paste it here. No worries.
It's all good.
There's a lot in Player Zone.
All right. So do you explain how this works?
Yeah, I go, it's an inhaled, ta-da. Must succeed on a DC
Yeah, but you
15
have to succeed this.
constitution.
Yeah, that's a see. Creature's blinded.
Yeah.
Rini nods once more and lays down to sleep. Everyone good? Anybody need to do anything else before coming to rest?
No.
Not really.
I'm good.
All right.
What is the floor of my cell made of?
Stone. It is a stone box.
It's
Extremely
full of
permeable
grass.
grates.
Are
Full
there
of
any
grass.
plants growing out of cracks in the stone?
There are some, or yeah, I would say like a very, very middling, very kind of like mossy, or like very much like stems. It's more of a sign of this being an old fort than it is this ground being particularly fertile or the environment being particularly
I
hospitable.
like to touch moss.
As you start to lean down, the guard, what are you doing?
I'm touching moss.
I'm touching
Da,
moss.
da, da, da. For what purpose?
I like moss.
This is giving
Hmm.
the Frozone water moment. I'm thirsty.
I'm just getting a drink
Drink.
of water.
All right. Well,
Don't
don't
move.
do
Stop
anything funny. I'm watching you.
Alright, I like to touch the moss.
All right.
I want to cast a spell,
It's
implode
mess.
moss.
It's moss.
Implode
It's
moss.
a little wet, a little squishy.
I would like to cast
Mm.
Grenade of Moss.
Very nice. I'm not casting anything, I just wanted to touch the moss.
Get a feel for the earth. There's no grass.
Yeah, I wanna see the natural world, not this stone shit.
This stone world.
Girl, I hate to
Shut
break
up.
it to you, but where
Shut
you're
up.
going, it's gonna be a lot of stone.
So are you saying you're trapped inside this stone world and you want to
Shut the
see
fuck up.
nature?
Oh goodness, dang! Looks like Jake is having some issues where he's
Technical
being blocked from the
difficulties.
server. Wow, that's
No, no.
crazy.
Wow.
Wow,
And
man,
retconned
that's,
that's-
out of
on.
the campaign.
yeah, that's crazy. He's going the way of
I
crypto.
can't believe I've been written out of the camp and I'm going
He's
back to my
going
home
the way
world.
of crypto.
No,
Alright.
just
I'm go-
acknowledged crypto on stream.
Shit!
Oh no, he's real.
All right. So either way, the morning
Sorry, who?
comes.
I must go home to my home planet now.
Crypto
Shit,
died
he's
on his way
gone.
to his home planet. All right, so the morning comes. Your group is awakened by as the inner chamber door slams open. Out steps Tailish, followed by the mercenaries with Asf carried between them. He's still wearing his chains that bind his hands and legs. One of the dinosaur trainers whistles, bringing the Ankylosaurus over. They wrap a rope around its waist and place Asf atop it, binding the two together. The Triceratops follows as well, standing still while a leather saddle is applied to it. Once it is tightly strapped on, Tailish, with the assistance of one of his mercenaries, climbs atop it. He looks down to the rest of you. Are you ready to make travel to Holbeck? To put all of this unpleasantness behind us?
I'm gonna pull my broom out of my back of holding, and I'll fly up a little bit.
How up? Just like floating, or like how high would you like to go?
Like 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay,
I'm just chilling.
cool.
I'm gonna get up. I'll nod and, I don't think
Krantz then
Krantz
blows his
feels too
wings
strongly
out.
in any direction about the events that are going on.
Can I touch the moss again?
You can attempt to touch the moss as you're leaving. You're on top of a dinosaur right now. I can show you the
Yeah.
formation.
Sorry, sorry.
Can I pet the dinosaur?
You can definitely pet the dinosaur. Make me a animal handling check, please.
Oh, Nick, you could talk to it. Don't you have to speak with animals?
No, not anymore.
I always want to know what
19.
is thinking.
19. Okay, it reacts relatively positively to it. It seems sort of a little bit mellowed out from your touch in a way that you'd only really seen when it was getting like like when they had been placing you upon it. One of the trainers was giving it some attention.
Good dinosaur.
Good dinosaur.
So, as your convoy rides out, it's clear that this is going to take a bit longer than your travels here. While you would expect that adding mounts to your entourage would make things go faster, these dinosaurs are rather slow walkers. That said, the mercenaries have created a well-designed formation for your travels. And I will show that here. And you can orient yourselves however you would like. So currently they have 6 trainers in your group going along with you, with the 2 large dinosaurs and 2 pterodactyls. The rest of them, approximately 3 or 4, are remaining at the Harl with the rest of the pterodactyls. One trainer rides atop a pterodactyl above, keeping the other one in line with occasional whistles. The others are shown here. How would you like to orient yourselves?
How high are the pterodactyl flyers flying?
It's upwards of a couple hundred, of about like 100 feet up.
Okay.
He's very much providing overwatch more than anything else.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly below them. I'm gonna like hover below them.
Mm-hmm. As you fly up near
I'll
them.
say I'm like 30 feet in the air or something like that.
Okay.
I'm like 30 feet. I'm gonna go like 30 feet. I'm just going below them.
Okay, gotcha. Like significantly below them. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Cool.
But I'm still like up in the air.
So you are up. I'll slide you over towards this man's. The rest of you, outside of Ass, your current position within the formation is a little restricted. How would you like to orient yourselves?
I'll take like the right flank.
I will take the left.
All right. Rini follows closely behind you, and Booker is just kind of sauntering behind the group. It's very much slow going. You guys are going at approximately like a walk, a very casual walk. According to one of the trainers, you will be traveling for a day and a half before you reach the road. Is there anything any of you would like to do during this time? And you are the trail there is going to be pretty deep and dense forest.
While I
And for
have this
me.
dagger, I'm just gonna on D&D Beyond. I'm just gonna like make a new +1. I'm just gonna customize like a +1 dagger to have the effects. And while I do that, I'm going to. Can I just wait? When can I change my infusions, Clark? When do I? How? Wait. Does it say when I can't? Can I just do it when there's downtime, or do I only do that during like long rests?
Whenever you gain a level, you can change infusions.
Ugh. Okay.
All right.
I was just gonna make that one of my infusions. As like I have an enhanced weapon thing, so I could have made it a +3 dagger.
Nope. Sorry. All right. So, the rest of you, is there anything you guys would like to do while you're on the road?
I'm just gonna remain alert, taking it a little easy.
All right. Can you give me a perception check, please?
Certainly. 25.
25. All right. So on your way here, you were moving very, very quickly, given you were behind the group and you wanted to catch up, and given your nimbleness, you found that you were running into a lot of woodland creatures, a lot of rabbits, a lot of squirrels, and a significant amount
over.
you've run over or very narrowly avoided them, and a lot of deer. And you aren't seeing a whole lot of deer now. You're not sure if
Malden,
that's...
Massachusetts? Because I'm sure not seeing a lot of deer around.
God damn it. Maybe I should have chosen a different animal. So yeah, you aren't really seeing many woodland creatures here. You're not sure if that's due to any other factors or just the noise and lumbering motions of your entourage moving your way through.
If I was a here, I'd
I'm
be
going
running.
to go up in the tree canopy and see what I can see from there. Can I roll acrobatics?
Yeah, sure.
No, you can't roll at all.
19 plus 15, that's a 34.
All right.
Based.
You manage to climb this tree without a single leaf falling off of it.
Nice.
You look out across the forest canopy and you don't see anything in particular that draws your attention.
Is there like a full tree line the way we're going?
Yes, with that acrobatics, I would say that you are able to climb the tallest tree in your general area, which will get you upwards of like 20, 30-ish feet, so you can, you see Edwin.
Okay.
And looking
As
out,
we continue, I want to stay up here. Oh, looking up.
yeah, looking out, you can see decently far in the distance. You can see that there is a noticeable end of this tree line, which you recognize
Hmm.
as the road.
Oh, so it's just like the main road to Holbeck.
Yes, it would be here. I can pull up the.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, I'm gonna stay up here in the trees until we get there, just to have a better eye on things.
Okay. Sweet. All right. Him guy asks, is there anything you would like to do?
Um, I would like to
Mhm.
auto pet. Passive pet dinosaur.
Passively
Passive
pet.
pet.
All right. With your 19, I will say that you have unlocked the key for petting this dinosaur
Petting this
properly,
dinosaur.
such that you are not going to have too much trouble doing it again. You do
So much
notice
so that it slows down.
you do notice Tailish, on the other hand, is having a bit of trouble with his dinosaur, given that he is just kind of saddled on top of a Triceratops, and he's a very old man.
Sad.
So he's having a bit of trouble. You're not sure if the green of his skin comes from his parents or from nausea, but he is certainly looking green.
Oh, sweet. Well, he's not moss, so I don't want to touch him.
Bye, Jake.
Bye, Jake. Oh
Jake.
man, that's a top 10 bye Jake moment right there.
Clearly.
Damn.
Him guy, anything you would like to do?
I think I'm just gonna like message to Rini. I'm gonna be like, not here either, kid.
Hey, Jake. Rini responds, just, of course not. I don't know. We need to. We need to find something. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll maybe when the moment's right. I mean, how am I supposed to get him to inhale this thing?
Lure him out. Walk to him when he's alone.
Inhale it and make out with him.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No, she's 14.
Canceled.
never mind.
Canceled.
Uh-oh.
Boo.
Never. Well, I didn't know who this character was. I wasn't there for that session.
Oh, that is true. You did. Okay.
was
I
not-
literally
I
don't
did
know
not
who
know
this
the lore.
character is.
I do not know the lore.
That's fine. That's fine. For now, you're on thin ice.
Uncancelled.
Thin ice.
Thin
You're
ice.
done. You're
Okay,
done.
no.
So.
Goodbye, Eddie. No.
Bye
This is a
bye.
child?
Yes, Rini is like an actual child.
Like
Why does she
14,
want to
yeah.
kill?
Because well, this is table talk, but Booker killed her father, so
Whoa.
I did what?
table talk. Nobody know.
Okay, I mean,
Um,
okay. So why do I think these? I mean, I guess I don't really care as Krantz why these characters are here. So I don't think I have any curiosity to find out.
I mean, you know generally that Rini seems to be him guy's like squire,
Okay.
and Booker
looks
seems
to
that
be.
he's just here for the job.
Okay.
Then there's me.
Yeah, and then there is your
Just
lawyer. You
ooh.
really aren't sure why he's here.
I'm
Yeah,
glad he was here. It's good to have a lawyer.
roll to interpret. Is he still your lawyer, or who is this guy? Yeah. I mean, if you can lure him away, or if he is away, and give him the potion. Something like a healing potion, perhaps.
Maybe. Hugo is just sort of looking down at the swirling sort of smoke that exists within the bottle, and she tucks it back into her pouch. All right. So, yeah, as you're going about it, Krantz, and easily enough with your acrobatics and due to the denseness of this forest, you are perfectly fine remaining on top, sort of leaping from tree to tree. And you notice you are, after about a day and a half of travel, there not much happened over the night. If there's anything you guys would like to do during the night, do let me know, and we can do so. But for the
So we're
most,
sleeping.
Oh, I take off my sunglasses.
hell
Your
yeah,
sunglasses?
Can I touch
I'm a
moss?
kobold.
you can touch some grass. You are on actual grass now. They take you off
Touch
of the
grass.
dinosaur, sort of
Well,
put you down on the ground.
Is there any moss available?
It does not seem that there is much moss. It seems that this area is more sort of grassy.
20%
dang.
mossless.
That's it, Clark. I'm gonna do it. I pull out my homunculus.
All right.
I
small
would like
creature.
to. I'll touch some grass, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Roll to touch grass.
Yeah, you can roll to touch grass. Let's see your
That's the
nature.
Scariest thing a gamer could do.
My nature's pretty high. Yeah, it's gonna be a 16.
16. Okay. You recognize that it is healthy grass, formed by years and centuries of dying trees feeding off of the nutrients of animals in this great glorious circle that you know confines the world and your connection with your druid nature.
It has good aerated soil.
I would say so, yeah. I would say like a snooty man's wine. It is very well aerated.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice.
Can I play pickup raid ball with some of the
Pick
guards?
up raid ball.
I want to play this raid ball.
So, make me a persuasion check, please.
Do I not have advantage due to like being Michael Jordan of this?
I will take that into effect.
Okay.
Could I give him a bonus because I'm also a lawyer?
13.
13. Yeah, I would after you this offer, this is an offer of a lifetime, and a lot of the guards, since there are 6 of them, 2 of them, specifically the one who is up on the pterodactyl and the one who is sort of hanging out, one of the ones who is hanging near Tailish, sort of look back towards their guard captain, who sighs, go on. They sort of run over to you.
Right.
They're asking a lot of questions about immediately when they go over. What's it like to be a raid ball player?
Damn.
Well, you play a lot of raid ball.
Wow.
First of all glory go to God.
All of a sudden, like, one of the guards that comes around, another one with like a little scrapbook with a bunch of, this is my favorite players. Can I get your autograph?"
These are some of my raid ball plays. Like, can you bring these to your coach? Like,
I made my own special playbook just for you, Mr. Fox.
So
You think they're gonna
Good for
fire
you.
this guy?
So
you've been on my fantasy team for years.
who do you play for?
Well, I'm with the company men back in Holbeck, but
Oh,
I was
wow.
just brought up from the Foggy Bottoms.
Man,
Was that your old team?
Yeah.
that's
It's a
they
neighborhood in
located at?
Washington, D.C. That's not funny at all.
what do you mean?
that's amazing. I mean, we only really know the hills folk, but we don't often go to Snowlock. Plus, there's no stadium there. It's just a field with some grass to sit in.
Yeah, I mean, big stadiums are where the money is, and this is where the most money is. So it's
Now,
nice to be a raid ball player here.
I do remember a certain mentioning of attendance at a certain game.
Yes.
Was that accurate to
Offer remains on the table. I'll see what I can do.
they sort of look at each other, just very much like concealing these like complete face-filling grins.
Oh.
All right, how do you really go about playing this game, huh? I never really understood the rules.
Well, let me command F something.
Damn.
Just
How
so
big-
you
how
know,
big-
the rules
How
for
many pages
Raid
is this
Ball.
document?
The rules
The
for
rules
Raid
for Raid
Ball.
Ball are about 5 pages that Clark just sent me.
Oh
It's
my!
like months ago.
It's a lot.
I
I
can't play Raid Ball right now.
Raid Ball is great. Yeah,
Well,
no,
basically, it's just kind of like
Is there like a
Hmm.
young kids version, like 2-hand touch?
it's like you're playing catch with 4 balls and the balls explode and also you can hit each other. And you need like some gates and stuff,
yeah. So
You're in an open field.
and then there are slabs. I'm like drawing this all out in the dirt for that.
the Raid Ball document, just for those present, is 1,300 words.
Oh my god, Clark!
It's a great game.
So
yeah.
yeah, it's a wonderful game. Basically, the way to play pickup Raid Ball is it's just kind of like it's a lot like rugby,
Hmm.
sort of, just like
We even have
pinball
balls to
rugby.
play with.
Pinball rugby, huh?
Pinball rugby is probably the easiest
Do we
way
have-
to describe
Do we
it.
even have balls to use?
There are. I'm gonna use. Do I have a spell that can do this? I might. Nope. Oh, I didn't put my cantrips. No, never mind. I just have thaumaturgy. I'm gonna use thaumaturgy on some rocks. Make the balls.
What?
That
I
won't
don't think you
four-
can do that.
Can I make
Thaumaturgy can
rocks
do a
really
lot.
loud?
I mean, okay. You make it look like the. What do you want the rocks to be saying? Also, it's not throwing your voice.
Oh,
Very
never mind.
famously,
Okay.
thaumaturgy is not throwing your voice.
Okay. So every time I notice and somebody like hits a rock, I'm gonna make it go boom.
Oh no, it just makes yourself louder. So
All right. So now
Wait,
you
where are
have
all these guards?
you
Yeah.
have 2 guards just sort of running around, smacking rocks with their long bows.
This is pretty much how it works. This seems very accurate to me.
I'm sitting on the sidelines, like writing all this down in my
I'm
notebook.
keeping score very like
Diligently.
yeah, diligently is the word I was looking for.
Clark, I'm gonna attempt with my scientific mind to make my own playbook.
All right, roll me. I guess roll me an
Roll for
intelligence
playbook.
check. Yeah.
Let's go. Oh my god, a 22.
Okay, I would say that you were
17
able to
plus
come
5.
up with some fairly complex plays for this version of Raid Ball that you are currently watching being played.
I proceed to show it to Krantz.
This
and see
version
what
of
he
Raid.
thinks.
What am I looking at?
A playbook. I made
Is
it
it
myself.
like? Does it have words?
It's very. It's I
I don't understand.
Is it like
anything.
is it like in arrows and circles format, or is it in words format?
both. I made sure to do both. I
Oh,
would do like
this stuff
I would-
looks intriguing. I'm like pointing at all the symbols, and I go to the words. It's like I don't really know what's going on here.
Well, obviously you do
be
this.
totally
and then
honest
pass it
with
to
you.
this guy, and then he does that, and then you come on, you play the game. I'm only
Whatever you're
running off the
showing me
notes
is
you
not
wrote.
something that I'm familiar with.
I'm only trying to understand the game.
Well, you can come to the game once we're back in Holbeck.
Top seats.
Mm.
I didn't promise anybody box seats.
Yes, you
Very
did.
intentionally. No, I didn't. I just promised seats.
Okay.
I was very careful not to promise box seats.
They did request them, but you did not respond.
Yes.
I'll take my my playbook back, and I'll continue making more absurd,
I'll show
unorthodox
you know.
plays.
Interesting,
make it-
interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna make more unorthodox plays and
I'm gonna
ideas.
sign it before handing it back to you.
Nice.
I'm gonna use this to say that he accepts this as an actual play. He
Krantz
signed it.
knows one word, and it's Krantz.
Krantz signed off on all these plays. You guys could have to use them. He's like, yeah, these are good.
All right. So the night goes on, the sounds of rocks and explosions echoing out into the night, once more
Yay.
scaring even more deer away from your location. All right. So you awaken the next morning.
Actually, wait.
In a nearby town, a young
Oh my
Timothy
God, wait,
Dexter
actually, I could have
awakens.
actually, I just realized something.
Oh, crab is still on the field. There you go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
During this little thing, I could have done my magical tinkering ability, which lets me imbue a tiny non-magical object with magical properties of your choice, such as a 6-second recorded message, static visual effects.
So you can make a vine?
Well, it doesn't do it. Doesn't like do it. It just it can like light. It can light up and like do sound.
So you can
effects,
light
but-
up and do a 6-second you can just make a vine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every time the rocks like hit the ground, they did like the vine boom sound.
Interesting.
Oh yeah. So in addition to Krantz's booming voice, you also have a very alien sounding noise as the rock hits the ground. All right. So you awaken in the morning and continue for another half day of travel. As you finally reach the road, your travels are faster now. Still slower than your. Hmm?
Oh no, keep going.
It's still faster than your, it's still slower than your initial travels to the Harl, but it's easier now, especially because the dinosaurs don't need to keep weaving in and around these massive trees. Before noon, your convoy comes to a halt to give the mount some rest to eat. This process has happened before and usually takes an hour or so.
All right. I'm gonna go meditate again.
I'm gonna come up with more raid ball ideas.
Alright,
I'm
I'm
thinking of
I'm
using-
gonna-
Grass.
I'm thinking of ideas and like a pitching machine that's used for raid balls.
Oh, yeah, where would you guys like to place yourselves, or we can just place you around is fine. This is fine.
I'm like, can I lean on a dinosaur while it eats? Like I'm like sitting on the grass and just leaning against it.
All right, I would put you then next to. Oh, that's not you. Probably next to the Stegosaurus, which is just sort of, or not
I am a
Stegosaurus, the Ankylosaurus, just sort of eating away, munching away.
Yeah, I'll pog out with the Ankylosaurus.
Krantz, you can stay around back
I'm
here.
meditating sort of below that bow of trees up above
Oh, like
where
up
you
here?
have me right now. Let's wait for. No, the one down
Oh, okay, I got
right
it.
under.
So like right
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Booker is just kind of standing near the fire. One of the guards is cooking up some beans.
Let's go.
Him
This
guy.
guard eating beans.
This dude over here eating some beans.
Some guy, where would you like to be?
I think if guy's gonna like pee, he's gonna go like out to the woods to piss or something like that.
All right, go out to the woods to piss. Rini begins to follow you and then turns right back around and just kind of.
Yeah, I turn and I shake my head. I go, no, not for this one. You can just give me a second.
All right, she goes and sort of like hangs out around here, a little near Tailish, keeping an eye on Booker. Every once in a while, she sort of looks over her shoulder.
I'm sitting I'm pretty much right next to Ash, right?
Yep, just about. The other two guards are gazing off, looking around, keeping an eye on the road, as well as keeping an eye on Ass. So,
Do you really think you're gonna be okay, Ass? I'm saying this in character.
No, I do.
I do.
Well, I merely just sold products, my own products, and on land, and I got beat pretty badly.
What?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's what I was doing before this.
Well, get out of this business, kid. Stuff like this happens.
Mm. Well, I'm not really like I'm not really. This is like my first time doing something like this. I'm
Mhm.
soaking it all in.
All
I
right.
guess I'll come walk back over, and walk up to Ast. Sort of ask the same question. Be like, dude, oh, first of all, what the fuck?
I don't want to get into it.
Well, I mean, you might as well. Like, well, I mean, never mind. I mean, it's weird. Like,
I saved the world from unfair farming practices and environmental devastation if they didn't pay up. I'm not really not really regretful. It is
I
what it
mean,
is.
it is what it is. I'm not saying you should be regretful. I'm just, I don't think I can get you out of this one. If my hands are kind of tied, and I show him my
Well,
finger.
it is what it is.
Yeah. I was gonna lift up my finger and do a whole dramatic thing, but whatever, it's okay. My finger is gone. But was Ash there? I don't
Nope,
think he
that was
was.
Gus. That was Gus time.
That was Gus time. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. But if you do escape, I won't try to, I guess, catch you that well.
Yeah, if I do survive this, I really gotta get out of this life.
Yeah,
Go touch some moss somewhere.
yeah.
Finish my research.
Your research.
Yes, into the leaping to the
Glow.
bounding leap leaf.
Oh, what happened to the glow shroom? Was that on the list anymore, or did the glow shroom never exist?
Oh, it existed. That was my prior research. It
I
didn't
just
pan out.
stopped.
Sucks to suck, I guess. Damn.
Jesus.
But the bounding leap leaf seems promising. Though
Seems
I
fruitful.
will have to find a new topic to research after I get out of this pickle because I can't really come back here.
That seems bountiful. Yeah. I don't know what you're gonna do, bud, but I know it'll be good. But anyway, cool. Good talking to you. I think I'm gonna just go over here. I think I'm just gonna walk away.
All right. As you walk away, you all start to hear the unmistakable noise of horse hooves just approaching nearby. You look up the road, and immediately you recognize this as District Guard, evident by their blackened armor, steel and leather both. Similar to other groups of District Guard you have seen, similar to the other groups of District Guards that you have seen wandering about, many of them are tieflings. Half of them, in fact, of this six-man band are tieflings, including what you believe to be the captain. This captain, evident by an insignia on their armor and long crimson cape, goes and pulls back on the reins of the horse, bringing the group to a halt. He dismounts and walks towards you all. Greetings, traveler. What fate hath bring you to these? What fate hath bring you to this fair road this noon?
I'm back by the trees. I don't say shit.
We're actually all back there. We're not
Yeah,
in our,
shit, it
we're
would
not
be.
in our original spots.
Hmm? Oh gosh,
We're-
dang it. Alright, my bad. I'll
The scene change
scoot
put us
everyone
back where we were.
Yep, we're going to the Fixo Backo button. Good. Alright, so. And he says this fairly loud so that you can all hear. What brings you to this road, this fair road, this noon?
Traveling to Holbeck.
And what of him? He gestures over towards Ass. I assume that he has not chosen this form of travel willingly.
You'd actually be kind of surprised by how everything went down.
He's very
But,
accepting of this.
It's he has confessed to a crime for which there are many outstanding warrants back in Holbeck.
This is gonna give us some trouble.
I see. Prisoner, where is it that you are from?
I'm from a small farming village outside of Ilum.
Make me a deception check, please.
Shit.
Let's see, that's a 14 plus whatever my
Deception is.
-1 in deception, so that's a 13.
Immediately, the guard sort of rests his hand a little on his sword. Is that so?
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
You do understand that lying to a district guard is far more serious than whatever it is that you have gotten in trouble for.
Oh, I highly doubt it.
And what, may I ask, is your purpose here? What is it that you have done?
Well, I'm a prisoner. I committed murder.
He looks over to the rest of you.
We nod.
Is this
I'll
so?
just shrug.
And
Like,
you are
yeah,
returning him to Holbeck.
This
yes.
business is being handled by the Meats Well Done Corporation, who are the victims of the crime.
Very interesting. Well, then I wish you all a fond farewell. To you especially, he says, staring at you, Ass.
I did this for world peace.
You just said that.
Yep.
The guard captain does not respond. He mounts atop his horse and motions for the rest of them to run on.
Krantz is now conflicted. Because Krantz loves world peace. Because in
France
times of
loves
peace,
world peace,
people play more Raid Ball and people watch more Raid Ball.
which means he gets paid
There's
more.
more world peace. There's more Raid Ball attendees.
Hey, I've got an
really want
idea.
those.
World peace.
I remember.
All right. France is troubled but undeterred.
All
His
right.
thoughts are mostly on the first game of the season. Or his
Mhm.
season, I guess.
It is coming soon.
Yes.
Theater near you.
All right.
Do it, do it, do it.
So, it's going to take you about another day until you finally reach Holbeck. You will be taking one final rest before you enter the city if there is anything you would like to do, any conversations you would like to have before you enter within the city.
Who's the guy that was originally framed?
Langdon Taylor.
Who was it? I want to talk to Taylor. So I want to talk to him about like the research and everything, just like the science of it, whatnot.
All right, what would you like to ask? Or what would you like to say?
I don't know at the moment. I don't know what to say. I just want like general science talk. about the
Generally,
research.
he is extremely hesitant to be sharing any of this information. From the looks
So I
of
try to
it,
persuade him.
from the looks of it and the way in which he is discussing it, he understands that what he did was was wrong and was a crime. And regardless through your prodding, it does seem that his concern with what he did is beyond any current persuasion. He seems.
I won't
when you mention that, he gets a little bit nervous, as if he's
How
not.
does he look on the surface?
He does not look common red. He looks old and unbathed.
I'm just a man of science. I looked for the advancement.
Yes, and if you wish to do so, I am sure that someone within Holbeck may find gainful employment for you. But
Yeah, is there like a research and development I could learn from?
potentially, that is a discussion you would need to have with the administrators, those who are more informed of the current going-ons than I currently am. And he sort of
Understood.
gestures to his ragged appearance and well-being.
Mm.
He
It
just
just
sort of
seems like he's in the middle of his PhD.
just kind of. It's very old, dry cough.
No worries.
Dude, is this guy old?
I'm gonna
A little
pull
bit.
out my little creature and I'm gonna tinker with it. I'm gonna make sure how stable it is.
You got a robunculus?
Yeah, I got a little my little pigeon. My little pigeon, little bird.
Mm.
Little bird. I rip its rib cage open and I mess with its wiring.
All
That's it.
right. So, in that case, the night passes. The day continues. It only takes about 3 hours more of travel in the morning until you finally reach Holbeck. Talish steps off his dinosaur as you begin to approach. I don't believe the guard will take kindly to our mounts. Best we leave them here for the time being. So they go off, they cut the rope that had attached you, Asp, and two of the guards, one grabs onto the manacles on your hands, the other goes behind to flank you on the other side as you begin your walk in. The town is bustling as usual, with administrators shuffling about the town square, staring at scrolls and pieces of parchment. Your approach does draw some eyes, though no one approaches you, not even the guard. Before you had entered the town, Talish had put his hood up to avoid any unwanted attention.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to the office immediately before we do anything else.
Good with everyone?
Yeah.
All right. So you head your way to the administration building. Within, you are
Yes.
once. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna look to Booker. Like, are we gonna take the lead on this, or are we just gonna let these other mercenaries kind of bring him in?
They can. We'll see. I doubt that they'll be welcome within Ferris's office, but
That's fair.
yeah.
Sorry guys. Named characters only.
Named characters.
They're named. These are the two guys who Eddie was hanging out with. It's Angus and Fangus.
Yeah.
You guys never asked.
Sorry, main characters only.
Main mercs only.
Right, so that only him guy can
MMO,
come in the room.
Him guy and Booker.
Aspen.
MMO, baby.
It has just
See?
been revealed.
All right.
That they were in the room where it happened. Yes.
So, as you walk in, you are once more greeted by a secretary, though they do seem a bit antsy at your approach, given all who are within your employ here. May I help you?
We have
Completed our mission.
confessed suspect here in the ongoing murder case.
Oh, you mean the Youngling case? You found him? You found Tailish?
Yes,
We did, but it's more complicated than that. We need to speak to
with
Ferris.
Ferris.
Ooh, all right. And
Forgot that she sounds like she's from fucking Canada.
oh my god,
Oh, they're all from
it's like the one. I mean, one of the
Minnesota.
many. The Minnesota.
Yeah,
Holbeck Holbeck is the Wisconsin of this region.
So you
Drunk
are
driving is decriminalized in
she's-
Holbeck.
she stands. She's very clearly a little antsy. Ooh, would it be all right if you leave any of your weapons on arcane components at the door, eh? Do you
That's
all
the deal?
comply? Would you like to try
Yeah.
and hold anything?
I don't
withhold
have any
anything?
weapons. I'm Krantz.
I'm Krantz.
You say that?
At the door.
Wait, where are we exactly?
We're in the office.
You're currently in the administration building.
We're at the front desk.
Yeah.
Is there any open windows?
You're currently tied with
This would be a
rope.
great time for you to do that.
Not currently within your view. There may be as you are making your way.
Are you like having
Let me-
second thoughts? What's going on?
Let me know when we're outside.
Well,
So you aren't outside. You were outside.
I know they're
yeah.
gonna have to. They're gonna have to move me out of the building at some point.
you haven't
Okay.
been arrested yet.
So
Well, I
I mean-
clearly am going to be.
You can say
You've
anything
been
in here.
arrested, Shoddy.
No,
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not going to lie. I don't have the patience for that.
Right?
all right. So, do you comply with leaving your weapons?
Me? Well, I don't think
All
I
of
have
you.
weapons.
Yeah, you do not ask. Your shit was like stripped, minus the hand crossbow. That still remains on you.
Oh,
You just don't need to
Sick.
put anything.
Yeah, I mean, like, they can't see my armor.
Okay. Yeah. So just
It's, like, folded away.
all right. So you do that. Talish's guards remain outside. As you are walking, the secretary looks over towards you, him guy. Ooh, could you escort your prisoner there?
My what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can. Tailish. Don't mind the hand, buddy. Just a formality.
Do you grab Talish?
My prisoner? Is that who she's referring to?
Prisoner is ass.
Oh, well, I mean, they've got ass, don't they?
Talish's guards are remaining outside.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm so sorry. My internet's kind of spotting in and out, so I'm not hearing bits and pieces.
That's fine.
Yeah, I
I'll
guess
hold on to
JK.
Ash's rope.
Yeah, I'll hold ass hand. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be a
hey,
little sad.
don't touch me, buddy. I can walk here.
Yeah, too bad. I'm gonna hold him.
Don't
Yeah,
touch
I'll-
me, motherfucker. Get
Don't
out.
touch you.
Don't touch me, motherfucker.
All right. So, unlike the last few times you've been here, you are not shuffled through several assistants this time. There is one moment where the person guiding you stops and says something, whispers something to another secretary, who then immediately like hurries off, running off into another room. As you are walking, there are a couple windows. One of them does seem to be open. As you are making
I
your
would
way
like
through.
to transform into a hummingbird and fly to my freedom.
Can someone talk to me real quick? Can someone like distract me real quick so it don't look like I'm letting this motherfucker go? Table talk.
This has
the
no
action?
intention of
What's-
doing that.
World peace, baby.
Yeah, this is for world peace.
No, it isn't.
It was.
If I just- If I just stand
yes.
here, it will look like I'm assisting you.
Well, I mean, if
I
he
need
turns
to
into
at
a
least
hummingbird,
attempt.
what
I need to at least
what do I
attempt
have to
the attack.
roll to like catch him?
So
Acrobatics?
this would basically be, I think the way that this would work would be immediately wild shape would go off, and at that point we would roll initiative,
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
and then we would determine how this goes.
We can do
what's
that?
What's the hummingbird?
Is
stat
this
block?
what you would like to do, Asf? Nope.
Yeah.
When you okay.
He said sure.
So as you are walking, suddenly,
Well-
guy, the shackles that you are holding go limp, and you look back as you watch his ass is collapsed into a bird. Going to need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Well, a hummingbird.
Specifically.
Okay, I mean,
Still a bird.
But do
but
I have
whatever.
advantage on initiative
Yes.
roll? No, I just have +5 to it.
so I'm looking up
Yeah.
the birds thing here. I think the thing you would be closest to is like a raven, because there aren't really any other like small bird, or maybe
Yeah.
there is a hummingbird somewhere. Let me
There's
see.
like a pixie or
Is
something
there
that would
like
be
a
much closer to a
songbird?
hummingbird.
Is there like a songbird of some sort?
There might be a pigeon.
Oh,
Pigeon.
here.
There is a pigeon.
Yeah, pigeon would be fine.
Okay.
I mean, I'd
There
be
are also
even
other
lighter than a
pigeons in
pigeon.
Holbeck. There are also
There
other
any chi-
pigeons in Holbeck you could
I
disguise
found-
yourself among.
Is there like
I
a
found-
chickadee?
Okay. This seems like a fair
available?
stat
You
block.
want to turn into a brightly colored bird to try to escape?
I found this stat block.
Chickadees
Uh,
aren't that brightly colored.
Yeah,
They're pretty
Sure, they are
monotone.
black capped.
they are
Black,
black
yeah, the
cap.
black cap chickadee.
Okay, yeah,
it's
that looks
like
fine.
Gray
Thank you, Jake.
and beige.
Yep, no
and-
problem.
Nice.
Okay.
Nick, you
So
have one hit
Now,
point.
if you were a golden
my
fish,
initiative
that would
is
be a different
16.
story.
Oh, American
Mine is-
goldfinch. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
Yeah.
my
if those are
initiative.
normal around here, what is the ornithology like out
Oh
here?
my god, a 22 on my initiative.
I got a 19.
okay. What's your initiative, Nick?
Does he go off? He
What'd
goes
you
off a
What'd you get, Krantz?
5.
I got a 16.
Okay.
Nick, you know you go off the hummingbird dex, because you're a hummingbird now. You don't go off your own.
All right.
Oh.
Let
Which
me
is
open up.
It's
What's-
whatever.
what's-
It's rolling out 20 plus 3.
What
Is your
am I
initiative.
using? Pigeon?
No, this hummingbird.
They're
It's
using
in
the summon.
DMZ.
They just put a
Oh,
hummingbird.
you found hummingbird?
I found one. Yeah, someone made it. And Clark looked at it. He said,
Yeah,
it's go-
it looks
he
fine.
said it's fine.
Damn.
Hold on.
He got that keen sight.
Okay. So you go and what you
Mighty
already
beast.
you already rolled your initiative,
Oh,
correct?
still 5 then.
Still 5.
Didn't change.
Okay. So this happens. Chaos seems to be about to spread. Edwin, you are up.
I'm gonna try and punch the shit out of him with my thunder gauntlet.
All right. Make an
Bro,
attack roll.
it's a small target.
Yeah, but it's a
Yeah,
big
like how
fucking
easy
fist.
is it to punch a hummingbird?
Your DC is 13.
I have a
I
plus.
also-
Or your
I have a
AC is
plus-
13.
I have a plus 10 to hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a modded 20. I was standing right there.
All right. So that'll hit. Roll damage.
Yeah, but you punch him
Well,
out the window.
I rolled the minimum.
Punch me out
on
the
a
window,
D8.
please.
Is there a window?
Can you punch me out that window?
Okay.
Are there
So
any
he
windows?
turns into this guy. He
Yeah, I'm
turns
like-
into
I'm
a
like pretty much
hummingbird.
I'm spitting on my heel. As soon as I see this happen, I'm trying to fucking uppercut the fucking bird into the ceiling. How about
Okay.
that?
You do. Yeah. You
I did
you're-
6 damage.
6
I did
damage,
the
so-
minimum amount.
Yeah, so that puts you out of your wild shape, so you take 5 points of damage. And as this
Amazing.
happens, you fall to the ground.
What
Ass
floor are we
standing
on?
there. It's
One.
like wooden.
Oh, I thought you were saying what?
Well,
Have we gone up?
No, I
multiple
mean like
floors,
what
Oh.
or-
floor are we on?
Oh, you're on like the
What
first floor.
story?
The first floor?
Yeah,
this is a single story building.
I would like to
It's not a s-
defenestrate myself.
it's not a single story building.
It is
it is
not
your
your
turn.
initiative yet.
Oh well, I'll do that when I get to my turn.
when we get there,
All right,
yeah.
him guy, it is your turn.
We'll get there when we get there. I'm just gonna be like, buddy, what the fuck? I would like to hold my action. I think what I'm gonna try to do is like try to corner Asp perhaps towards a window, coincidentally that's next to a corner if there's
Well,
one.
I knocked him into the ceiling, and then he fell back to the floor.
Okay,
He's
well, like,
Wait,
can I?
is he
Okay, can
prone,
I roll
or-
to see how close a corner is to a window?
I mean, I don't know if you can roll. Like, you're in a straightaway right now. Like, you're walking along the side of the building where there are windows.
The hallway.
It's a hallway.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna try to put like corner him to the wall, but the wall that is next to the
Okay,
window.
so you can't corner someone if there's just you. You want to stand in between him and the window, or in between
yeah.
Corner someone in a
on the
hallway.
other side.
I guess. Yeah, just so
'Cause he's
'cause I
on the
know there's-
ground right now.
I know there's people behind like me is what I'm visualizing, right? Like, because I'm the one in
You
front
were in
holding
front of
him.
He was in front of you, correct?
Yeah, I know. And then he tried to escape. You came up from what I'm assuming is my side and hit him.
Yeah.
Now he's on the floor, and I wanted to like kind of like flank so that my front body is by his like head. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like if he just hit the ceiling and hit the floor, I want to go around him on the other side to like.
You want to face
Ah.
him straight on.
Do we have a map? Can I get a chalkboard out here?
What? No, there's no fucking map. There's no
He's in a
fucking map.
hallway.
You got.
I know
you,
it's a
you
fucking
fucking
hallway.
bastards. Oh, Clark, can I have a map? Get your ass out
Well,
of
some
here.
visuals are always sort of nice.
Yes, I understand, and we don't have a visual for this, so.
Okay, damn. All right.
Okay, look here. Fuck it. We'll get goddamn
No,
MS
fine.
Paint
Like I said,
open.
Paint. MS Paint. MS Paint.
You're good.
Fucking
back
MS.
the
No,
foot
no, no,
trap.
no, no.
Bring
You
back
guys
the foot
wanna?
trap.
You guys want a thing? I'll get you a thing.
I
So
remember the foot trap.
here's the fucking wall. Out
Yes.
here, sunshine, rainbows,
so great.
grass. It's
Fabulous.
amazing.
Okay,
Wow,
cool.
it's beautiful.
Here is Ass. He's on the floor.
Yes.
Here's a window. Here is
Yes.
everyone else. I know him guy wants to be right here. Right?
Yep. Little far. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I mean, it's tight quarters. Like, you know, the map isn't super like is it.
Yeah, I'll just do a loose grapple on him.
You want to grapple him, or
I'll be picking him back up, but like I'll say it like I'll
Okay.
hold him by his shoulders.
are you grappling him, or are you not grappling him?
Well, if we're in like combat, do I have to grapple him to pick him up? Is that in the what I can?
I mean, you can just pick him up.
Okay, I'll pick him up. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Why
My
are you
bad.
picking me
Okay.
up?
The definition here is very important. All right,
Definition.
I
Krantz.
would like to be thrown out this window, please.
I know. I would love to do that for you, but I also can't look like I'm suspicious or table talk.
Prince is very pained right now. Clearly, he's very conflicted. He's weighing
wants
world
world
peace, which
peace.
causes money. Well, he wants money. The reason he wants world peace is that he wants money, and he's being paid directly by people who want this person right now. That's what he was all sent to do, and he'd get in trouble. So he's gonna,
These people
bigger
don't want
Point a
world
finger.
peace.
in the direction of Asp and say sorry and apologetically cast Entangle.
I do
Alright.
not accept your apology, sir.
Okay, I would like you and him guy, Asp and him guy, make a strength save.
Yeah, strength saving
Wait,
throw.
what? Why
I cast
Me?
Entangle
on me?
because you're next to each other. You are holding him.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, you grabbed me for some reason. Now I'm.
I was just gonna pick you
Even
up.
more grabbed.
Yeah, I
Big
was trying to
grab.
defenestrate myself. You should have seen that.
What do I have to roll? You said.
Strength save.
Okay, strength save. Oh shit.
7.
I think that's a 9 plus. I think where's my strength? Plus 4. Yeah,
Mm.
13. So I don't
You
know.
both fail. It's 15 DC.
Yeah.
You are
Alright.
both entangled by magical vines
So you are restrained.
reaching up out of the ground. You are
So-
restrained, and you need to use your action to try to make a strength check against a DC 15, and on a success, you get away.
Yeah, so while
Right.
you are restrained, your speed is 0, and you don't have any bonus from any bonus speed. What the fuck does that even mean? Whatever. Your attack rolls have disadvantage, and any attack rolls against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saving throws. I'll put this in chat just because restrained
What is
is a
restrained?
really fucking weird one. I have spent a lot of time looking over the restrained.
Entangled
block.
is a very good first level spell.
It is. All right. It is now Booker's turn. Booker takes his sword and places it directly up against Krantz's, or not Krantz. Sorry,
Whoa,
No, no,
whoa,
no, no, no,
whoa,
no, no,
plot
no.
Twist.
Up
Plot
against
twist.
ass neck. And he just says, "I dare you, do it. It'll make this a whole lot easier."
I try to escape.
All right,
Damn.
you want to make okay? So I believe entangle.
So is it S turn?
It is ass turn. So you can make
Okay,
a
so
strength
you can't
check.
get away unless you make a strength check, and it's your full action to do that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right, strength check here. Let's see, 6.
That fails.
All right, you go and you struggle against the vines. Nothing. It's at this point that the secretary has yelled, "Oh, geez, guards! Guards!"
Has Booker executed me, or is he a little bitch?
Booker
Oh.
Booker is holding his blade at your neck, and it seems that he is waiting.
Wow, what a little bitch.
So, him guy, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm stuck. I guess I'll try to also get out of my.
You get
My
out, it's not
bond.
going to break Asphat, by the way.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, I will try to get out.
Okay,
God
strength.
damn it. That's fucking another 13. It's a 9 and a
Oh.
4, just like last time.
Sorry.
Damn. All
I
right.
was caught off guard. Krantz, what the fuck?
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I can't help what I'm doing it here.
All right.
Well, neither can he.
Damn.
It's an area of effect spell. I could only do it that way.
So true.
Oh yeah, the other people nearby. Okay. Did you actually no? Because it's area effect. You could like put it in a general
Just from a point in range.
space. Yeah, that's
so-
fine. Okay, so you do note there are some like
It's a
invisible.
20-foot square, but I'm not gonna make it that big.
Yeah, that's fine. I think the way you can also set it up along the way of like you're doing it like a little bit out the window,
Yeah, sure.
potentially to sort of set that up. All right, Krantz, it is your turn. As you're concentrating on this, you do start to hear footsteps coming from all directions.
I'm gonna say guards. We got a live one.
All right.
And I am going to take the dodge action in case somebody tries to attack me.
Okay. We're gonna have. Yeah, he's going to see if he can do a. All right. It's at this point that Booker looks over to you. Oh wait, I forgot Edwin. Sorry, Edwin, it's your turn. My bad. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to go first.
Yeah, no, I don't know
Wonderful,
why, how the fuck I skipped you there. But either way, Edwin, you're up.
So okay, so him guy's out, but Aff is still in.
Him guy is not out.
Oh, he's not. Oh, he. Okay.
Nope, they are both
Um,
entangled.
Just for the sake of it, I'm just gonna walk over, stand next to Krantz, and just wait for the guards. Take dodge action. I'll do the same.
All right. As you're standing there, Booker looks over to you. What was it he was trying to do? Where was he trying to go?
I don't know.
And imagine right out that window.
Good point. He walks over and he shuts the window. His sword hand still keeping the blade right at Asp's throat as he does it. His hand steady. All right. Asp, it is your turn. You hear there are dozens and dozens of sets of footsteps rushing towards you.
I would like to struggle free.
All right. Go ahead, give it a try.
Would it beat a 15?
That's a 1. That's a critical failure.
Oh,
Oh,
There's another plant suddenly.
as you are struggling
Get
against it,
distracted
going,
by the plants.
doing what you can, you go and you fall to your knees. It's at this point that all that the guards begin to show up. Many of them standing there, lances at the ready. There are ones who are even swarming out around the outside, keeping an eye on you from there. You are all surrounded. One guard walks over towards the secretary. What's going on? Who did this? Who is it? What is being attempted? That prisoner there I can see, but the other one, what are they doing?
I was trying to escape.
I think the guard was asking the secretary that question.
Yeah, the guard is now just sort of gesturing this to all of you, now looking at him guy, asking about him guy's intention.
I was literally I was trying to escort him to Ferris's office. I got entrapped in little Krantz's. Hey, bud.
Damn.
Did a
Little
great job.
Marco.
Little Marco, he did a great job here restraining our escapee. Yeah, we're just trying
Scenario
to walk.
effect. You know, I couldn't really help it.
Yeah, that's
But
okay.
him guy didn't do anything. Him guy was just trying to catch him.
I punched him when he was a bird.
That's
You
great.
did do that.
It was pretty cool, right, dude? I did a cool heel turn. I've been working on that.
Anyways, we're trying to go talk to Ferris. This is the
murderer.
This is the man who killed Johan.
Also, what is Tailish doing?
Tailish is very tactfully standing off to the side a little bit. He is still hooded. It doesn't seem that he has been outed. It doesn't seem he is not really the center of attention right now.
Our party is here to bring this murderer to Ferris.
Very well. We shall go with you then, such that this will
Fine.
not happen again.
Oh, it will happen again.
Did you say that?
Yes.
No, it will happen again.
I'll do it again.
All right.
I'll do it
You
again.
told me to.
All right. So
Dude, for world peace, I gotta do it.
now within your entourage are about
You know
a dozen
someone who
guards
called world peace.
This is some great world peace we got
who are,
going on
who are
here.
now surrounding all of
Hey,
you.
this is a response by the powers that be. You guys decided to do business with these schmucks.
I literally didn't have a choice, but that's fine.
help! See the
I
violent.
just work here, man.
See the violence inherent in the system. Help! I'm being repressed.
Being repressed.
All right. So now there are about a dozen guards who are.
Like locking up a journalist. Swear to God.
A journalist for murder. Yeah.
Hey, I was just reporting on the crimes of the world, man.
All right. So
It's what he's saying, man.
It's just gonzo journalism, man. It's true crime.
I may have killed a man, but it was worth it for
Yeah,
justice
I'm like
of the
Dexter.
planet.
It was
all
a
right,
good
all right,
fate.
all right.
So you continue your way towards the office. The guards all keeping a very close eye on you. Their lances and halberds and swords at the ready. Finally, you make it to Ferris's office. The elf seems to be even more nervous than before when you had first seen him, which you weren't sure was even possible. He stands to... Welcome back. I trust that your... Ferris is cut off by a whooshing arcane noise which emanates from behind a bookcase, accompanied by a flash of brilliant light. Instantly, the bookcase slams open, as a meaty fist pushes from behind.
No, let's go.
What the fuck?
He wears a casual silken robe, which loosely hangs on his stocky form. His mustache, the most prominent hair on his body, is not well groomed, with several hairs sticking wildly in all directions.
What the hell is going on here?
To the rest of
Santa
you,
Claus.
he looks eerily familiar to the engraving on the silver statue in the center of town. But him, Guy, you have a far more personal relationship to this man. Abraham
sure.
Broston.
Yep.
Oh, hey, boss.
Oh my God, he's real.
Oh, hey, boss.
Isn't this guy who's supposedly murdered?
No,
No.
this is the guy.
Oh,
He's
this is
the
not him.
guy.
Okay.
This is Ronald
You're like-
McDonald.
This is the
This is
guy.
literally.
You know the guy from
Wait, where's
Spike
the
is
image?
Free? The guy?
Where's
Huh?
it? Yeah, it's the guy.
Yeah, the image
where's
up
the
here.
guy?
It was a fucking while ago. It was pre-Under Arc.
It was
He
pre
looks like he
Underdark.
belongs.
Free
yeah, it's
under
pre-Underdark.
arc. I
This
Yeah.
love
guy's
that.
from like pre-crisis lore.
Yeah,
This
here,
This
is
is
the
I'll,
literally
Under-
dead ass
I
2
love-
episodes before Under Arc.
I'll post the link here.
I love Under Arc. I love Under Arc.
We're going
I'll
back.
say
We're
that.
going back to the Under Arc. All right.
Please
Yeah.
So
no, I
there's
don't
that.
want
If you wish to see him in his glory. So behind him follow 2 figures. One a female in a monk robe. The other a scholarly-looking gentleman wearing wire-frame glasses. Abraham
There's a grimace.
Abraham
Alright, Peter,
speaks.
here's Grimace.
Where are they? Where is
There's too
Johann's
many
killer?
pages. Where did you post this? It's not an NPC repository.
DM zone. If you click that, it will bring you to the link.
Oh, that's
Alright,
a link.
Start over for the recording clerk.
Abraham Broston speaks. Where are they? Where is Johann's killer?
I'll go to the front of the group here.
Damn.
Right here, you bastard.
Oh, all right.
shit.
Yeah.
yeah, there he is.
I was gonna make
There
a
he
whole
is.
point of saying here's Langdon Tailish and here's the killer and pointing at 2 different people, but you know, you just kind
You're
of
just standing there with your face.
out of the bag there. It's fine.
That-
What
Cat's out of
your
the bag.
company was trying to do was not okay. And now you've got me. I accept my punishment.
I see. Broston walks over to Tailish as the old man, removes his hood. A small smile crawls across his face. I know you didn't do it, old friend. Welcome home. Broston now moves to Asf. He looks over to he looks over this group of guards who's with him, who are with you all. And what is the purpose of this? One of the
Tried
guards.
to get away. We thought it was safe.
Very well. He stands now in front of Asf. He looks over to his wizard companion, who begins to form an incantation. One which you recognize him, Guy. You have seen it completed before by Zin when you were being interrogated in Garani Sarai, a zone of truth. As it is ready, the wizard speaks. Please do not resist. Do you all comply?
Go for it.
What's up, Liz?
Proceeds to resist.
Do you want to resist? Asf?
No.
Okay. So the spell forms this barrier of twinkling lights around you. The wizard looks to Broston, who nods in approval. Proceed. The wizard clears his throat and begins to speak. You, the accused, state your name and place of origin.
I am Diggory Douglas from.
You are not allowed to do that.
Nick, you are in a zone of truth that you did not resist against.
I'm Diggory Douglas, and I'm from Dumpenshire. My name is Asmorthos. I'm from Daltrey.
Did you kill Johann Yunling?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know we're gone away with it too.
Do it again if I
Wasn't for
could.
you. Wasn't for you meddling kids.
With
And your
whom?
reptile.
With
dumb
whom?
reptile.
With whom did you conspire for this crime?
Nobody.
Does any from Daltrey know of your guilt?
No.
The wizard once more looks to Broston. He moves towards you, Ass, stopping but a few steps away. I am a generous man. I will give you something you did not give my friend Johann. Say your final words to the world, such that some would hear them.
Oh shit.
World peace.
I open my journal and I write world peace.
Tear rolls down.
I don't know.
Kritz's
I don't know
cheek.
what to say.
Can kobolds cry?
World
Do
peace.
kobolds have
Yeah,
tear
what if
gland?
you-
Have tear ducts?
I think so, yeah.
Cries
It's
fire.
single tear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you bastards! You sold me out to these corporate shills. Do not shed tears for me.
No,
I only did it for the money, Ass.
I am literally
Exactly.
so sorry.
I'm glad we're on the same page about this.
Broston stands looking over to this, looking over to the group. He says, I have never been one for spectacle, but I believe during this situation, such is the way. Broston steps over to you, Ass, placing one hand on the back of your head and the other on your chin. With a
No.
quick jerk and a sickening
No.
snap,
Oh,
your body goes
Ass
limp
is dead.
as your neck breaks. You fall to the floor. Your last sensation is the woven rug beneath you and a single trail of blood dripping from your nose.
oh.
Well, this is not what I had initially envisioned when,
I was expecting a whole grandiose like execution, but
Execution, yeah.
Jake was like, "Oh boy, let's execute Asp. That would be cool."
Thought there was gonna be more time to save your ass. Shit. Okay, no.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I was not expecting that to go so 0
Quick.
to 100, but it did, and I guess I
Jesus
don't have
Christ.
a character
I mean,
anymore.
You did kill someone.
Yeah, I just didn't expect Clark to do me like that. I thought there was gonna be
How do you think
more.
I-
Yeah.
Welcome
thought
to
there was
my
gonna be
world.
more like fellatio
Fair.
involved.
I got
So
stabbed in the neck, Nick. How do you think I feel? I couldn't even stop it.
there, you will see. You will see. Allow me to continue.
Yeah, I noticed that Clark didn't say Asp is dead.
Yeah.
I'm totally dead.
Hmm? Oh, well, in case that was not clear, Asp is dead.
Ash is dead. Oh my gosh, Ash is dead and was dealt will never return.
So Broston
And people
Oh my
can't come
god,
back.
Asp is dead as never return.
Broston steps away from he steps away from the body as the other from the group, the one dressed in the monk's robe, crouches down next to it. They empty Asp's pockets, remove the ring, which rests on his finger, tossing it out onto the carpet, and they carry his body to the side.
Pidian.
Well,
Can I be untangled, please? Can you let
Yeah, I'll end the
please-
spell.
Well,
I mean,
no,
the
you
spell's
guys
already
are- no,
ended.
you guys have already
We're
left,
in a different
yeah.
room.
You guys
We're
are
in a different room.
They carved out the floor and carried you guys there, so the spell
That would be
wouldn't
pretty
end.
funny.
No. You are separated from it.
Wait, and he died in another room. Like we didn't see this
He
happen
died
in
in like
front of
the
us.
office.
Yeah, you guys were brought to the
Tailed to
office, and he was killed.
God
Okay.
damn.
Can I? I'm gonna pick up his ring and we just put it on. Does it fit?
I'm like
at
staring
all?
directly at you while you
put
do
on
that.
my damn ring, you corporate shill.
I'm not a corporate shell, bro. I was literally gonna try to save your ass by
There's
pushing
no
you
way
out the
that
window.
ring could fit your hand. I'm sorry.
It's a pinky ring.
Um,
It's a pinky ring.
Toe ring,
well,
toe
I
ring.
mean, okay, so as you go and you move it towards your finger, it actually grows slightly, such that it can be applied.
Oh, this is the one ring. You're gonna fucking have a mental breakdown.
No, this is from
You're
Ron.
really wanna you're really gonna want to save the world now.
Oh, this is from Ron.
Yeah, that's
This
the Ring
is
of
the Ring of
Featherfall.
Featherfall. Yeah.
Oh, well, it's the One Ring, and it's going to make you go.
Want to
Look,
I
save
really
the
want to
world.
jump out of things and fall
Make
slowly.
you,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
really wanna
So you
save the
will
world.
need to attune to that, but
That's
that
fine.
can be discussed at a later point. So, the body is moved to the side, carried on the shoulder of the monk. Broston turns again. As for the rest of you, mercenary, what is your name? Booker, sir. You have done well bringing this man to justice.
Why is he talking like Booker now?
Sorry, allow me to
They
redo
did
that
the
fucking
same
line.
Mother.
You have done well bringing this man to justice. I knew that opening this investigation to your lot would bear fruit. Broston snaps his fingers. Ferris runs from the desk and hands Broston a small hand chest. Find enclosed a healthy sum of coin as payment. Speak to Ferris tomorrow. We shall equip you with an estate fitting your stature. Booker grins wickedly as he collects his chest. He grabs it and makes his
feels
way
sick.
towards the door, passing by Rini. As he does, he looks down to her and says, "Goodbye, girl. Hope you can find someone else to stare at all fucking day." And with that, he exits the hall. Mr. Char Reeves.
Yeah. Yeah.
You two have done well. You uncovered the truth, as I desired, and did so in a timely fashion.
Yeah. I'm sorry it took so long for me to get here. Yeah. It's cool.
Can I
Is there
scream
any-
from beyond the grave?
Can I?
They
can
shouldn't
I-
even be paid. I did all the work myself.
Yeah, you're welcome. I was the
Wait,
one who
Nick,
sent you
hold
in
up.
first.
I want you to do me a favor. Go into your user settings, go into voice and video, and turn your input volume nearly all the way down, and then yell. So it sounds like you're very far away.
No. Just turn the input volume to the bottom.
Yeah, just the input volume.
Wait, where am I
Input
putting
volume to
it?
like
Why are we
2% and
doing
then
a
yell.
bit? Wait, where is this?
User settings,
Voice and video.
voice and video, and then just turn your
Voice
input
and
volume
video.
all the way near the bottom.
Like the 2%.
Yeah, and then yell. I want to see how it sounds. I think it would be a cool audio.
Alright.
Oh, I think that was too low. I couldn't hear anything. Shit. All right,
Oh, that's fine.
we'll fix it in post. We'll fix it in post. Sage, fix it in
Just yell.
post.
Yell for me. Give me a quick clip of you yelling. Everybody take your headphones off.
Yeah, headphones up. Go ahead.
I don't
If
really
you want to.
World peace.
Play. Okay.
All right, perfect. All right, so
Headphones are back on.
yeah. All right, so
Yeah, you did that.
Broston
It
once
was the
more.
greatest scream I've ever heard.
It's the greatest scream I've ever heard.
Broston now looks to the wizard, who goes the monk, and hands him a similarly sized chest to what Booker was received. See enclosed your reward. I hope that it is truly beyond your imagination.
His finger.
Yeah, do I get this? I hold up my hand and I was like, do I
Oh,
get this back?
yes, of
No.
course. And he reaches into his robe. He grabs and he tosses you a small glass vial coated in a thin layer of frost. Any doctor worth their salt can reattach that. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Oh my god, dude, that's fucked up.
I want to slowly approach him.
You want to move towards him, Edwin?
Yeah,
That's
I
a great
wanna,
idea. Move towards this guy.
excuse me.
Let me sell
And
you
who
my
might
wares.
you be?
You may have you potentially may have gotten reports of me selling or attempting to just show the people of this town my inventions. I'm a inspiring inventor down south, and I want to learn many different like fields for the greater good of the people. And I was wondering if there was like some way I could like work for you guys, or just like as like a field operative, of just something I could do to like learn.
Do you have a piece of cloth? Handkerchief?
A piece of um I'll go through my bag and I guess I'll find like a spare rag maybe I have on hand. Clean
Alright.
rag.
He takes it and you watch as he goes and he wipes the single stain of blood off of his hands. You were saying?
No, that was it.
Very well.
Show him your bird.
Come see Ferris tomorrow. Perhaps, I'm doing fucking Booker again. One moment. Come see Ferris tomorrow. Perhaps we can find something befitting your... more fitting than your criminal nature. Perhaps.
Yeah, thank you.
Would you guys like to head out?
Yeah,
What would you
I
like
guess
to
I
do?
just kind of work here.
Yeah.
Imagine he talks like this to all of us, but then when he sees Krantz, he's like, "Krantz, my man,
My
how are you?"
man.
As I was about to say, as you start to turn around, he just says, "I assume that one is one of your companions, Mr. Charreves. It seems you keep interesting company. Save for you, Krantz. I am rather excited to watch you play."
I'm excited to play for you, boss.
And one more thing. And he looks to you, and he looks to the guard who remain. This never happened. Understood?
I already forgot.
All of the guard in very worried nods. Just yeah.
Yeah. This never happened. It was all a dream.
I used to read Word Up magazine.
That's why. Keep going.
So
Keep carrying it.
you leave the main office. The doors close behind you as Broston turns his attention to Tailish, the stern man's tone shifting to that of a friend.
Can I try to
Him.
listen in at all?
Okay, make me a perception check, please.
Dicey, you know?
Um,
What is that? Oh shit. That is a natural 20.
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
All right.
My perception, I think, is just like, yeah, 24.
All right. So, as you are leaving, you hear two phrases that you can't really hear too much else beyond that, but just these two phrases as you walk. You hear guilt remains and internal transfer.
Internal transfer. Huh.
That's a phrase that's never associated with corruption.
Never.
but world peace.
But world peace.
World peace,
No,
man.
world peace didn't happen.
I know.
World peace.
The bad guys won.
I guess
Yeah.
I walk outside and I look to Rini.
I'm gonna walk over to a bush and vomit.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Rini seems rather upset.
Yeah. Do you wanna?
I thought he was your friend.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought I was gonna have more time to get him out of there. I didn't. I was just gonna push him out the window, but everything happened so fast in Krantz. I didn't expect that, and I couldn't do anything. I think him guy's just kind of like in shock right now. I'm sorry.
This whole town is just rotten to the core. What are we gonna do? What can we do? Huh? We spent this whole time playing by their rules, and it's gotten us nowhere.
So I think the only thing we can do is leave.
That's
No.
it?
What else is there to do, Rini? This whole town is overtaken by meats well done. Broston is here. He's fucking here. Oh, I think him guy's just gonna he's like stuttering. He's kind of like he has no ability to have a functional conversation right now. He just watched one of like his close
Can I
companions
roll stealth?
die.
You can.
Okay. That is a 19. 19.
Okay. Are you attempting to listen in?
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. There are some bushes nearby, separate
I'm
bushes than the one that
vomiting.
Edwin is vomiting in. But
Oh, that's
Yeah, for
convenient.
yeah.
I'm like, oh god.
Rini looks
Why
to
is
you.
Edwin
got no
vomiting?
food.
You literally punched me and spoiled my escape.
And
I
then
didn't
watched
accept. Maybe it's the
I didn't expect
overarching.
you to be summarily executed.
Yeah.
It's the guilt. It's racking up. Is the guilt.
So, Rini looks up to you now. So that's it. We're just done. I could have stayed with my mom, left town the way it was, but I didn't. I stayed here. I thought that we could make things better. Are you gonna help me or not? Are you just gonna leave? Well,
what can I do? What can I do, kid? I don't know. I thought it was gonna be a lot easier to get in there and have more chances. I don't know. Fuck. Just
I said we just burn this
here.
place down.
What about and kill all the innocent families? Is that what you want to do?
Innocent?
You were innocent?
I didn't live in Holbeck. I didn't live here. I'm not in this town.
What do you mean?
I was out in the farms. Those are the innocent people. Those are the people that I am doing this for. But now you're just gonna leave. Great.
Just give me some time to. I just watched my friend fucking die in front of me. Can you give me maybe 30 minutes to figure give me a second.
And what did you do? You did nothing.
Gonna get up. No, yeah, that's it. I did fucking nothing because I'm so used to doing everything fucking wrong. I'd rather do nothing. Actually, you know what? I don't even know what to do, Rini. What do you want? You just put your complete trust in blindly in a stranger? Like, I shouldn't be blaming you. You're just a fucking
This is
kid.
some real male manipulator shit.
You're just a fucking kid. I don't let
Look,
we'll do I
we-
don't know what to do. Just give me some breathing room, okay? Just give me a second.
okay, we can.
I
We
I
can.
actually have to. Oh, sorry. This is table talk. I have to piss so bad, so give me like a minute.
All right, I'm also gonna piss. So everyone
Okay.
When
else.
I'm
Piss
dead, I will
break.
be back.
All right.
Race.
Nick and Jake
Race.
show.
Race.
This piss stream is sponsored to you by our sponsor,
Hey,
Raid
stream.
Shadow
Get it?
Legends. Raid Shadow Legends, this MMORPG gets champions. These champions.
That was really
they
fucked
can
up,
do
wasn't it?
things.
Chat. Sound off in chat if that was really fucked up.
What?
What just happened?
Can you guys wait?
Very funny. Nervous underscore Twitch. That was real fucked up.
Oh God, what is?
Oh, Ash dying? Yeah.
That was fucked up.
Yes, all of our deaths, character deaths so far have been terrifying.
Yeah.
They've all been execution style.
Yeah. Death is scary.
You know, I actually wasn't afraid of death, and then I listened to the Cracker Barrel podcast.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing.
The fear of death, the official fear of the Cracker Barrel podcast.
All the people in chat, all the interviews that I do.
All our adoring
a lot of
fans.
people, they come and they
Yeah,
ask
look,
me,
our
Clark,
whole
why
one
do you
adoring
do
fan.
why do you do what you do? Why do you put so much time and effort into this? And it's not to like inspire anyone or make anyone feel seen. No. I want people to be scared again. Baldur's Gate 3 does
It's
look really
scary.
great.
No, I think they're saying that this is Baldur's Gate 3.
I don't think Aaron thinks that this is Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh no, he's saying. No,
Aaron,
he's
do
saying-
you think this
he's
is
saying-
Baldur's Gate 3? Okay,
Correct.
it seems that Aaron
I'm-
thinks that this is Baldur's Gate 3. Awesome.
Nice.
Aaron,
Thank you.
he's got my back. I do think that.
I
do
don't think I
think
beat
that.
you. I don't think I beat you in that race. I don't have
I just point to
an
swirl.
aiming stick, if you will.
Yeah.
I'm the Dark Urge now.
All right. I think Nick is gone, but we'll.
Well, yeah.
All
I think
right.
everyone
France
is.
has no way of knowing what Rainey is mad about, right?
No, you have no
Yeah,
idea.
no.
Rini never explained it to you. Rini
Yeah.
Rini looks up to you, him guy, and says, "Fine, just take. We should take tonight. Let's like meet up tomorrow morning or something. I do have to leave town soon though. But
I know.
promise me that no matter what it is, whatever we decide, we'll do something. We're not gonna leave the same way it was."
Okay, we'll do something.
Thank you. She goes and rests her hand on your forearm, and then she makes her way out towards the farms.
Join the low cost crusaders, kid. We always
Join the
need. We're
low-cost
always looking for.
crusaders.
We're always looking for young.
We're always looking for more bodies.
Bro, why is every D&D campaign adopt a child? It's literally just like adopt a child.
At least it's not a
campaign.
goblin child.
No, it's just a regular child. It's a human girl. It's every Jake character for
There is. It's reading a
any other
variant human.
campaign. Yeah. Yeah.
She is not. She is half elven.
Regular human.
Normie
half-
human.
Yes.
A half elf
shit.
is like a variant human.
Yeah.
Just if the
fucking
feat was
guessed.
like +2 to dexterity or charisma or whatever it is, charisma.
Mm-hmm. All right. So it is still just about midday. You're starting to get the sun is on its way down. It's probably like 3 or 4 o'clock.
What's in that chest, him guy?
Oh
I
yeah.
gave you.
Here. I'm gonna give. How much money is in here?
We don't know. We haven't
You
opened.
don't know
it.
yet.
Okay, I guess I open
France
it.
is often. I have private quarters somewhere, right?
Yes, that would be within the like stadium.
You
Okay, I'm
sleep in the
off it.
locker room. You sleep in
Okay.
your locker. Like
Fit.
Bender.
All right. So do you want to sit down and count your coin?
Yes, there I
Can't wait
go.
to count out your coin.
Yeah. The
Count
other.
out this coin, boy.
All right. As you start to do that, the two dinosaur tamers sort of walk over to you. Is he all right? Tailish in there?
Yeah, yeah. He's talking with the big man. So yeah, just let him be, I guess.
Very good. Good work. And they slap you on the arm, make their way back over to the door.
Some guy's like sucked
Let's
in a lot of
prob-
air and is holding back tears right now.
Damn guy, I can't hear the number of coins we have through your tears. Either you let me count or you gotta stop crying.
I literally let me do something right, please. Okay, I'm gonna lose count. Just leave me alone.
All right. So you would like to go and count through it?
Yes.
All right. So you find within 10,000 gold pieces.
Holy shit.
Okay.
And as
Did you
you
count
reach,
those?
and as you, well, yeah, well,
I'm
for the
really
sake of
good at it.
brevity, we'll say that you aren't counting these individually, but you get this information, and as
Two.
you
You get the sense that it's on the order of magnitude of 10,000
Yeah.
gold.
you know that this small little chest, similar to the other one that you were given, does not seem to be able to physically hold that amount of coin, though it does anyways. It seems that it is a
Okay, it's
bit of a
mini
modified,
bag of
like, sort of
holding.
chest of holding. Very specifically done for this purpose. And as you reach in to check as if there are any more, you find a small piece of parchment.
Okay. I pull it out.
You pull it out, you notice it's the corner of a piece of paper. It's just sort of hastily, like, ripped off. Nothing too formal. And written in beautiful calligraphy on the front, you find these words. I'll be in touch.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
You think that was it, but they're gonna drag you right back in.
That's how the mob works.
Wait, do I know? Like this is his handwriting?
Well, it ain't Ron's
I'm in
handwriting.
debt to the mob.
Hmm?
I know that this is
You do not.
Brosten. Can I perceive if it is somebody
You guys
else?
getting like all the
you can
fact
make
sheets
an
on his side.
intelligence check to like sort of compare it to documents you do know that have his signature on it.
Okay, yeah, I will do that.
All right, make an intelligence check, please.
I am a smart boy. I can be intelligent. Give me something, boys.
I'll give you a flash of genius,
Okay, that's okay.
which adds a
is it?
+5.
You said it
Your roll.
intelligence, right?
Yep, just an intelligence check.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give you a
Okay.
flash of genius, so you have a +5 in your roll.
Okay, so
On
it's a
top of what-
15
on top of your
plus
rolls.
5 plus 2. So
22.
it's 22.
22.
Okay. You recognize that is it seems to be the same handwriting.
Shit. Alright. This sucks. Here, this is for you. I'm gonna give the kid, or Edwin, like 2,000 gold.
Oh, you don't have to give me that much gold.
I
That's-
literally have too much. It's fine.
I don't think I need that much. I really don't. I didn't.
Do you
want
want to give it back?
I'll just take a small sum. You can keep the rest. I don't.
Uh,
I don't know what I would do with that much. I'll just take a couple hundred. I'll just take 200 gold.
200? Are you sure?
Please, 200. I already have money on me, and I have like 300 gold total. So like I'll be perfectly fine. Gold can last you quite a while.
That's true. Yeah. Take another 100 just in case. Here.
So you want me to take 300?
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
So you
I
have
do.
9,700 gold pieces.
Yes, I do. I wrote it down.
Mhm. Do note, they are gold pieces.
Yeah, they're not. It's not the fucking Monopoly
Platinum.
money.
It's not
Yeah.
platinum, which
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm
For-
writing it in that. I'm writing
yeah.
it in gold.
well, for the only people who would know this, or I guess kind of notice this, would be him guy, which is the last time you were given a large sum of this amount of money, it was done within platinum.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of getting paid in. It looks like you're getting paid in tens or hundreds instead of $1,000 bills.
Yeah. Like I got my own like secret little briefcase, if you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. All right.
What are the serial numbers?
What a secret.
Yeah,
Oh,
this-
look, guys, I
the-
got
the-
one with three. I got one with 3 threes in a row. That's
Oh,
crazy.
I
This
gotta
is a
go make
star
my way
note.
over to the Dragonborn to go give him my map.
All right, you wish to go to the Hero's Rest?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk around town, I guess.
Grants is doing something in his quarters.
All right. I'll have everyone roll initiative real quick. Just for RP time.
I rolled a 12.
Natural one, that's a 6.
Natural 1, 6. I got a 18 plus 5.
So mean
that's
when
22.
I get Flash of Genius.
All right, that was a good one, Aaron. I didn't want to interrupt the rolling, but that's a classic line. All right, so him guy, you make your way to the Hero's Rest once more. The mercenaries are just about starting to file in. You notice Booker is not there, much to your surprise. But the other 3 mercenaries who are usually there are, those being the Dragonborn, Axetooth, the Tiefling, Selah, and the ambiguously raced Maynard, because I don't think I ever actually gave you a race for him.
Wait, can you say that one more time? You cut out.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I think my internet just went up. The three mercenaries who you usually see there are there.
Oh wait, Clark, did we lose our special mission badges?
Yes, you did. Yeah, those were taken at the front desk,
Damn.
like on your way
I
out.
want to see if I could keep mine and still use it.
Nope, they are very good at
Nice.
keeping track of all of that.
I'm on special mission.
I am on special mission.
Yeah. All right. So you make your way in. You see Axetooth. He's sitting there enjoying a thing. Well, look here.
Oh, I'm back.
Axe 2.
Oh my god, he's back from the grave.
I'm still dead. For the rest of the series, can we just have disembodied Shadow Asp? I'll turn
There
my.
are ghosts. There's a playable ghost race.
Is there?
Well,
Reborn.
No, not just Reborn, Ghost.
In what? UA?
Tasha's.
no,
I
it's
think.
just gonna be a
Okay.
disembodied voice that yells at the party for the murder of Asp.
Oh, you haunt me now.
I haunt
Right,
now
everybody.
Nick, you can do it, but you can come back in many different forms, like a floating dagger, or
No, I'll just. Whenever I want to disembody Shadow Asp's yell, I'll just turn my input
World
volume down to half
peace.
and yell, and then say world peace.
All right. Axetooth.
I don't know what to say. World peace.
Axetooth says, do you have what you promised me?
I do. Yeah.
Well, let me see it.
I hand him over the map.
He goes and his eyes start like rapidly dashing across it. This is outstanding. What dangers did you find within?
Let's see.
Velociraptors, they never attacked.
Yeah, there
I'm not mad.
Forged heads.
All right.
Dinosaurs.
It was actually really
but
easy to get around in there. It was not dangerous at all. I
It
think you
was
should go
not
in right
dangerous
now.
enough. You should go in right now. Just a few dead
There's definitely no like.
Warforged.
Yeah, there's definitely none of those.
Warforged
There's the-
remained there. Perhaps that is what the curse was mentioning from the Daughtry accounts. Yes. Interesting.
There was the death pit.
Oh yeah, just a bunch of dead people.
Yes, I would figure. Well,
Yeah.
and I see you have well marked it of areas of danger, and I thank you. Do you know if it is still currently populated?
No, I think as far as we know, these guys, the mercenaries guarding what's his name, were the last ones to be living there, so
Very well,
But
just
that
some
could be it.
fresh corpses then. Well, he stands up, claps you on the shoulder. I thank you. You have done me a great service. And you have done the world a great service. History like this is not unearthed often.
no, it's not. Really, really great. Do you know where I'm actually gonna go see the bartender? I need a rather strong drink.
Well, allow me to get it for you, my friend.
Of course, yeah. That'd be appreciated, yeah.
Certainly. Barkeep! Get him the strongest...
Your finest table, please.
Barkeep! Get him the strongest thing you can, and keep it flowing. It is on my treat. He's one of us.
It's a glass of milk.
It's milk. Yeah.
That's the most we got right now.
We are out of alcohol.
Only got milk. Milk drinker.
All right, I will drink.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
It
asking
is-
Clark.
It is strong. It is rather strong, and
Can
it is.
I ask to buy the bottle off of him? Hey,
He-
hey, barkeep, is there any way I could get a bottle to go?
Is this on? The barkeep looks at you. Will this be on Mr. Axetooth's tab?
No, far from that. No. I'll be doing that one separately if that's
Very,
okay with you.
very well. That shall run you approximately 150 gold piece.
Okay. Yeah.
This is one of the finest liquors that you can certainly find here on this plain.
That's fine. There goes today's paycheck. All right.
Oh,
Ah,
the
yes.
guy
I'll
is
give-
sad.
They very rarely ask for something of this quality. From the hells it is, after all.
Oh, from the hells. That's a pretty long ways to go. What's the import tax like?
Oh, well, it's a lot closer than you would expect.
Yeah, it's here, isn't it? Oh, sorry, that was an inside thought. I'm just gonna keep drinking.
Is there any wandering therapists in this bar?
Edwin has probably done some research on
The brain.
therapy. Yeah,
Evan definitely seems to be the kind of
Oh.
nerd who thinks psychology is made up.
I diagnose you with skin failure.
Diagnosing with skin failure.
Edwin studies everything.
Just have
He
to
knows
make a great. Oh, whatever.
he knows a little bit of everything.
As
He
you're
knows magic, history,
My new
medicine,
laptop
nature,
is whisper
religion.
quiet.
is whisper
he knows
quiet. as you are drinking
How many
and
tanks
you're
of kerosene does it take to power that thing?
It's a different Simpsons bit.
as
know it
as
is.
you are continuing your drinking him guy, you are somebody else sort of wanders up to you. Well, look at you. You certainly seem down in the dumps for one being alive.
I turn my face to see.
Sila.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it was complicated. Um, I ended up killing someone who I used to be really close with. So I was a little bit different from what I'm used to.
Oh, well, I must say I'm terribly sorry about that. Everybody's first fratricide is rather startling.
Yeah, startling. Um, Disheartening is the word I would use, but what can you do?
Well, perhaps. Depends how much the payout was. But, as you say, what are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
Well, if you do find yourself in needs of an ear to listen to, perhaps a shoulder, perhaps more, do
You give me.
let me know.
Oh my god.
It's the
I will.
bard magic.
It's the bard magic, baby. It's the sad boy energy. I don't know, man. Um, Damn, she's got a soft spot for guys with deep pockets and fucking wet eyes.
Damn.
Man,
Either
you think so little of her.
No, I don't. Well, hey, guy does. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. No, I might take you up on that in a little bit if that's all right.
Very well, you know where to find me.
Do I know where to DM? Do I know where to find her?
Yes,
Probably figure
she
it out.
goes and sits back down at a table, puts her feet up on top of it, and just sort of leans back and enjoys her tall glass of
For
wine.
free?
All
Oh
glass
my
of
god.
wine.
Also, they shouldn't have done that in House of the Dragon. That was weird.
Oh, they shouldn't have. It was really weird.
Regardless.
I think I'm gonna go find Rini and maybe set fire to somebody's new estate. That's my eventual plan.
All right. Would you like to do anything else tonight? Or shall you? We can also flash back to you if you would like to.
Yeah, just
Time to think.
flashback to me.
All right. Edwin,
Hi.
you are wandering around the city. Similarly, you're not really drawing too many eyes beyond the occasional one of the guard, who is always a little confused when they don't see just a normal trader or an administrator walking about. What would you like to do?
Oh God, what can I do right now? It's like, what time is it?
It's like nearing on like 3 or 4 o'clock.
I'm gonna. Are there like food stalls? Is there like a market?
Yeah, there are some restaurants.
I'll go to a restaurant, I guess. I want to see what the local cuisine is like.
All right. Looking across there, you see some pretty standard looking restaurants, some very like more uppity looking along the lines of taverns. I mean, you've been in the Hero's Rest. It seems that is one of the more uppity ones, but looking around, you see people are already making their way there from the administration offices and the buildings across the town square to come and enjoy there. You do see something you haven't ever seen before, I don't believe, which is a flatbread restaurant.
A flatbread.
Dude, let's go. I'm gonna get some of that shit after the session for dinner.
I'll go to the flatbread restaurant.
All right. Upon walking in, a waitress comes over to you. Well, hello. What is it that I can acquire for? Or what was it? What do you want?
I've never heard of what flatbread is.
Ah, yes, it's a regional food. Our one.
What region?
Oh, it's more of something that you would see around near Sartan. our good, our fair leader of this town, Mr. Broston.
We love the
He is
leader.
rather fond of it, and was very pressed that we create such a restaurant here within Holbeck for all to enjoy.
We was
Oh,
pressed.
I love the leader.
Yeah, yeah. What do
Why
you
don't
want?
say that out loud? I would like some flatbread. Can I have a table?
Yes, of course. They go
So
sit you
what do you
down. They give you a
want?
pretty.
Table? I'm here at a restaurant. What do you think I want?
You're given a pretty simple flatbread, some sort of sauce atop it. It's very green. It's less of like a tomato sauce and more of something along the lines of a pesto with some cheese atop it.
I have my food diary out, and I'm recording my experience of this food.
Your bag of holding is just for all of your diaries and books.
Exactly. And my flying broom. And my monkey. I don't have a monkey.
And my
I
ex.
wish. I wish. And I pull out my food review journal.
All right.
Damn.
It
That's a food.
it
review.
tastes interesting. Whether or not you enjoy it is entirely up to you. But it is
This is
Where's
running
Sartan?
on empty.
Where is Sartan?
Food
Huh?
review.
Where is Sartan?
Sartan is. Let me pull up the map here. Where is this in the maps?
Sartan? I don't see it on the traditional map.
Sartan is the lower continent.
Which
Like
part?
where Dry Gully and Dunwich are, that entire continent is Sartan.
Oh, it's just the Sartan is the name of the lower
Is the
continent.
name of the continent? Yes.
Oh, okay, I honestly didn't remember that
That's
whatsoever.
fine.
I thought it was a city.
That is fine.
Seeing how I'm like, I'm what? I live in what, Marmouth, right?
Yeah.
I
You-
would have experienced something similar to this.
Eh, not super likely. I mean, the waitress doesn't exactly have a truly historical and grand knowledge
I'm
of
surprised that's not
of
on
the
the menu or
geography
anything.
of this food.
I'm surprised it doesn't have like a picture of him on the menu saying like, we love the leader, and he's given us this idea of food that we love so much.
No.
I
He
write
does
this
not. It
in-
does not seem that
I write
Mr.
this in my
Broston is
review.
attempting to do anything of that nature.
He should angelize himself to become a god. We love the leader. But yeah, I write down what I think. I pay for it. How much was it?
It was like 3 gold piece.
3 gold piece?
Yeah, it's expensive, but not nothing horrible.
I'm on my way then. I will go to the Hero's Rest.
All right. By the time that you have finished eating and make your way in, the him guy is completely just slobbering drunk.
Oh. I will. Let's see. I will walk up to him, and I will cast Lesser Restoration.
All right.
Is being drunk considered poisoned?
It is.
I'm gonna cure him of his drunkenness.
All right, him guy, you are pretty drunk, and then suddenly you are not, and Edwin is standing right behind you.
Dude, what a killjoy.
Whoa! That was unexpected. Oh, hey, bud. What's up?
Drinking your sorrows away.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that's really all I got. I watched one of my friends get murdered today.
So
piece
you
of shit.
will just drink it all away? You're not gonna do
Sure.
anything about it?
What can I do? Can I bring him back from the dead? Do you have a spell? Do you have a trinket, a toy, anything?
From what I've learned in my studies thus far, nothing is impossible. I just have yet to achieve it.
I
But
guess.
at my current
Bizargo ass
level,
line.
I'm sorry, I'm Bizarro Edwin right now. I'm sorry.
Bizargo.
Edbo Bizarro, yeah. Bizardwin.
But
Weird win.
now just use him as an example to remind yourself of what came from this. Like use it as an example to avoid things like this.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Well, um, I guess so.
What are you gonna do now?
Well, probably something I'll regret. Let's go.
Go where?
I don't know. We have to find Rini first.
Okay.
All right. Are you guys resting or are you doing this tonight?
No, I'm doing this tonight. Like, I'm doing this before we end.
Okay. Krantz.
Krantz is really kind of shaken up by what has transpired today. And you can, well, after a couple hours of being in his quarters, he leaves. He's wearing like a sort of a trench coat, which seems to be meant to conceal his identity, even though I don't think there are any other kobolds around here. Um,
There's a
but
big like about to
I'm gonna
land.
go to Ferris's office.
All right. At what time would you like to be doing this?
Probably like 3 to 4 hours after everything happened.
Okay, so around 8 p.m. then.
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way to the administrator's office. There is still a secretary on staff there. Oh, hello. What can I do for you?
Hi, I'd like to speak to Ferris.
Ooh, Mr. Ferris is not in the office right now, unfortunately.
It's rather urgent.
Ah, yes, but he's not in the office right now, unfortunately.
Oh, where is he?
Ooh, I am not sure. He is off on his personal time.
Do you know where he lives?
Ooh, I'm not sure that information is, freely given.
I'm gonna lean forward and tilt down my sunglasses like she doesn't know who I am.
At 8 o'clock at night. You're
Yeah.
wearing sunglasses.
I'm a kobold.
Yes,
Oh yeah, you have dark vision.
yes, Mr. Krantz. I am familiar with who you are, but
Is there anyone in who's important who I can talk to?
oh well,
Oh, damn.
everyone is important in the Meats Well Done family.
You know what I'm talking about.
Perhaps it is something that I could provide for you. What is it that you need?
You need to speak to someone about disbursement of a significant amount of funds.
Ooh, all right. How significant amount of funds?
I'm gonna whisper in her ear.
Mm-hmm.
A third of my contract.
Ooh, I see.
Wait, are you ratting on me
Perhaps
right
we
now?
can get
No.
perhaps we can get Mr. Ferris in. He goes
What's
and
happening?
she goes, runs to someone else who sort of disappears in there. A few minutes pass. You start to hear a set of footsteps coming from the back. Julie, this had better be worth it. I'm in the middle of... Mr. Krantz. Hello.
Hey. So I don't want to take up too much of your time. We just should be in private.
Understood. Come on, let's go to my office.
Okay.
He goes,
So-
walks you
No,
back.
Smasher, right?
Sits down very lazily
know-
in his chair. Yes.
I'm a little, I am struck by a sudden and unprovoked sense of generosity, and he shivers a little, being a kobold. And I'd like to establish a fund in the amount of 1,000 gold a year every year I'm on contract here to establish a raid ball team in an amateur, high A, whatever you want to call it, for the kids in the farms around Holbeck. I want free admission. I want a real stadium, at least as much as can be built with, half of whatever my amount is. Free admission to anyone from the area. I want the referees. I want the players to be selected from the local kids. And I want it to be totally anonymous, because if this ever came out, the other kobolds would never let me hear the end of it.
You're the only kobold, though.
Well, the ones back home.
Oh.
And I want you to call the team the Hummingbirds.
Take a point of inspiration.
Damn. You just make a team in honor of Peace Out. World Peace.
Can you name
Sorry,
the team
I kind of
World
just got
Peace?
back. Are you still talking about the death of Ass?
Well, he just made a fucking raid ball team in your honor.
He made a
so.
raid ball team in your honor.
You made an ass raid ball team.
Well, it's
Well,
called
The
the
Hummingbirds.
Hummingbird.
So the only people who know it's about us are Krantz and everyone else who was there in that moment. And Abraham Broston does not know because he wasn't there for that.
Mm-hmm. Ferris looks at you. I mean, fuck. Yeah, that's a lot of gold.
Fuck
I think
it.
that
We ball.
that'll be enough. I mean, we'll need a face for it. But if you don't want it to be you, we can just, we can pawn that off on one of your teammates. I'm sure they'll love the publicity.
I'll ask around in the
Retiree.
locker room and find someone.
Find some retiree. that
Oh,
doesn't
that's a
play
good call.
anymore.
That's a good call. Yeah, I'll look for someone who left the team recently and
Is retired.
has a good heart.
Like out for injury, but he's a good coach. Has a golden
Yeah,
heart.
that kind of thing.
He wants to help
And
these
maybe
kids.
while we can do like exhibition games out there and stuff like that sometimes. But
And then they play
that's all.
against the
That's all.
actual
That can be arranged at a later.
guy.
All
Yeah.
right. Well,
we'll find people. It's just that I think I need to do this now.
very well. Yeah, I get it. You're, big city for the first time, and hey, it's damn decent of you.
I just think those kids deserve it.
Yeah, I'll start getting the paperwork up tonight, maybe tomorrow, probably tonight. We'll we'll get this together. And don't worry,
Thanks, Ferris.
my lips are sealed.
I'll nod. All right, thank you for meeting with me. I know you're off hours.
I'm never off hours. Good night.
Do I have any? I don't have any kind of spell that can rejuvenate a person, do I? No. I'd cure wounds, but that wouldn't do anything. Oh, I'd like to cast Zephyr Strike.
No, no fucking Zephyr Strike.
Which I do have.
Shut up.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Okay. And with that, we'll blink back now to him, Guy, and Edwin. You're looking for Rini?
Yeah.
DM's note. You don't know where Rini's farm is.
That's so true.
What direction did she walk from?
She walked east, which is, I guess that knocks down like half of the couple thousand farms, like identical farms.
Well, I mean, I would assume that she would be close, right? Like,
You've been drinking for a while, man.
yeah. I
Plus,
guess it could be something done in the morning. I
got
table
gotta
talk.
talk to Ferris in the morning.
That's so true. Table talk. I was gonna find Rini, ask her what building she wanted to set on fire, and then do it and write.
Go set his new house on fire.
Yeah, I was gonna go set his house on fire. With this
Oh,
brand
if
new
only there
bottle
was
of
a
alcohol.
convicted murderer who you could have saved who could have helped with this.
Yeah, yeah. Tragic. So sad. So sad.
Aspen
Um,
is dead.
Only if like Van was here. Van would have fixed everything because he just knows everyone in the city.
That's true. If only there were two characters who are contract killers who could have helped with this situation.
so true.
All right. So
Van
do you
played
want to
with matches a lot.
just like wait until the morning?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I will.
I mean,
I go
yeah,
to bed.
I'll let what's Edwin get his like chance
I need
at
my
getting a
I
job
need my
before I
12.
blow anything up.
I need my 12 hours of beauty rest.
Okay, him guy needs to hatch up a plan before he blows up something.
Oh God. What? Like a forge? You've already done that.
That's true. That's true. I didn't blow it up. I just put a bomb inside.
I didn't blow it up, officer. I just put a bomb inside. All right. So in that case, I will leave us on this. You all make your way back to your respective quarters. Mark another 50
No, we
gold.
don't.
I
Well,
mean, except for
you
Al.
were brought to a certain amount of quarters. You are
a quarter
all,
you never return from.
you all come to rest and wake up as some sort of there's a lot of noise coming from outside. People
Specifically
noise.
where outside? Like just outside, just
just
the
outside.
Well,
You hear a lot more bustling around than you did previously. Like a lot of very loud talking, yelling.
Okay, I look out my
We
window.
Go outside. Yeah.
You want to go outside?
Corpse has multiplied
Yeah.
into a multitude of zombies.
The
and they are
Daughtry
now-
is
they
committing
are now
war.
attacking the townsfolk.
She has declared war in response.
Yeah.
As you go outside, you see just people walking around. Everyone's sort of like not in a panic, but just sort of in like a hum of excitement in the air.
What's happening?
Oh,
I stopped someone. What's happening?
oh!
I shake
Didn't
it.
you
What's
hear?
happening?
Didn't you hear? Take a look. And he shoves a paper in your hands and goes off.
I read.
What does it
What
say? What does it
language is
say?
it in?
It is in common. It is like a newspaper.
Okay.
What does it
What-
say?
Atop it, the headline: Murderer Tailish killed at Harl. Meets well done scientist avenged.
What?
Makes
They faked
sense.
his. They're
And
gonna fake
with
his
that,
death.
we shall end session with the reading of beneath the article, this fun little review from the Meats Well Done Corporation. These will be our credits here. Meats Well Done presents Meat Review. Meats Well Done, sirloin steak. This unbiased meat review was sponsored by Publicity Well Done, a subsidiary of Meats Well Done. Please finish the article to learn more about the Meats Well Done family. In my humble opinion, Meats Well Done has created what may be the single greatest sirloin steak in existence. Not only was the sirloin steak boneless, it was so fresh that it was like the cow was cut up right in front of me. The meat was richly marbled, creating an immaculate feast for both the eyes and the taste buds. The Meats Well Done certified master chef roasted the steak to perfection, proving that there was never any rottenness or decay on the meat. Once I finished my meal, I was satisfied by my portion and even had a little left over for a late night snack. The day after I had the Meats Well Done sirloin, I still felt full. I went the entire day without eating, going through my work day, as the sirloin from the previous night had given me enough energy to work in the fields without any other sustenance. It was both a financial and delectable choice. I can only say positive things about Meats Well Done sirloin steak. I understand that there have been some negative reviews of this product, and I believe that their experience was due to improper cooking. I have it on good authority that these displeased customers were sent a gift as a good sign of faith. They received a quality piece of meat from chuck to head to show Meats Well Done's commitment to quality products. Thank you to Meats Well Done for sponsoring this review. It has always been refreshing to see a company who is willing to put their money where their meat is. I have also gotten the opportunity to tour one of the hundreds of Meats Well Done farms to see firsthand where their delicious sirloin came from. Be ready for another riveting review from the Meats Well Done family in the coming future. And with that, podcast out.
Boo! Podcast.